some work, why? Do some work, why? Do some work, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. Take off your skirt, yeah, don't flirt. Get it in, yeah, it's time to win. Yes, it's time to get up, yes, it's time to win. Yes, free from sin, born again. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's so frightening, it's exciting. When I get it in, it strikes like lightning. Electricity, do some work. Don't be afraid to get blood on your shirt. Yeah, sometimes it hurts, but I guarantee it works. Ooh, don't flirt, don't wear a skirt. Be a man, please understand. It's time to work, it's time to do additions. It's time to work, it's time to go on missions. Stay in tune with the God, fuck the squad. If you ain't in tune with us, yeah, I go solo, don't you know though? So 100 nation, that's for sure though. I do the work, I get blood on my shirt, oh my God, yes it squirts. But I let it release, I get the peace. Oh my God, I slay them devils, rest in peace. Till they lay down and deceased. And do some work, get some blood on your shirt. I don't acknowledge no shit that is fake. I can't stand police niggas, they're jakes. Yes, you cannot relate. Sometimes you do the math that doesn't equate. Oh my God, heaven's sakes. Oh my God, what the hell, yeah. What's the smell? I don't smell shit, cause you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to do it. Nigga, quit, forfeit, lay it down. Shh, don't make a sound. Yes, I'm profound and I get it in. Yes, we want to win. I said, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's a soldier's life, nigga, blood on your shirt. Fuck all the laughing shit, fuck all the flirts, fuck all the play shit, fuck all the skirts. We not feminine, we not like women. We like men, we get it, then we born again. Stop that shit, please, stop that shit. Do some work and get some blood on your shirt. Don't make me shake you up, don't make me wake you up, don't make me slam you down, lay you to the ground, shake you up, take the bitch out of you, lift you up, take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. Ladies, don't be afraid. Fuck these niggas, don't be they slave. Yes, they'll take you down to the grave. Listen, bitches, don't be they slave. Fuck with a king, be a queen. Come through, move like a machine. Stay mean and stay clean. Look up in the sky, yes, have a dream. Martin Luther King, the God that flows through me. Yes, they call me T-E-E-S-I-R-E. Sire, oh, I'm on fire. Lightning strikes, I ain't no liar. I speak the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. Yes, it strikes through the spine. It strikes through the roof. It's the truth. Mathematics, get it in. Mathematics, get it in. 1, 2, 3. Good Thursday night, world, and welcome to another episode of Lab Talk with the Dog God, aka Coach 3, aka the Elon Musk of high performance working dogs. That is me, he is I, and I am him. Yeah. Big salute to my brother, the Bakari from Canada with that pole position. Big salute to you, my brother, the Bakari, man, showing his consistency as usual. Wow. Big salute to you, brother, the Bakari, man. Love you, man. Big salute to my brother, Young Reddy, with that second place, aka Formula One K9's Reddy, part of the Tri-Union, man, the foundation of Formula One canines, man, the squad, the team, man, the vision, man, the journey, man. Salute to my brother, Young Ready. And big salute to my young brother, Cooper. Cooper with that third place. You guys already know how I feel about that number 3 in the podium, man. The 1, 2, and 3, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, man. That number 3, man. Big salute to all my brethren on that podium, man. Much love and respect for all of you podium dog men. And big salute to my brother, Therapy Emotional Support, man. Big salute to my brother, Therapy Emotional Support. And he says the only dog show talking about something, man. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. And you know, a lot of people can't handle our convo, man. A lot of people can't handle our classroom. It's pretty aggressive. It's very masculine over here. And with that feminine spirit running rapid all over the world when it comes to these men, this classroom can be a turnoff to all them feminine ass bitch made motherfuckers. So big salute to you, Therapy Emotional Support, my brethren, man. Much love and respect. I got my brother Tony. Tony has come again. His name is It Feels Good. My brother Tony, Mr. It Feels Good, man. Big salute to you, my brother Tony. I appreciate you, man. Since day one, you've been supporting your brother, man. Tony. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, man. I really, 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 really do. Who else do we got up in the chat in the front? We got my brother Lucky Mills. We got my brother Lucky Mills in the building, man. I appreciate you too, Lucky Mills. You know what I mean? You stay supporting your brother, man, and I appreciate you, Lucky Mills. What else we got up in the building in the front row, man? We got Moving Mammals, man. I don't know if this might be my first time seeing you, Moving Mammals. If it's not, you've been here before, man. I appreciate you continually, showing up to the classroom. But if it's your first time, my brethren, big salute, man. Big salute to you, man. Welcome to the class, brother. Ain't no other classroom like this one, man. Ain't no another. Probably won't be another on this type of level. You know what I mean? It might be some duplications, you know what I mean? Some remixes out there, Moving Mammals, but not on this man shit that we on, not on this extreme high performance type shit, pushing it to the limits, that Lockheed Martin, technology type high performance dog man shit that we on, engineer shit. Man, I don't think they can keep up with our pushing it to the limit type mentality. You feel me, Moving Mammals? So big salute to you, my brethren. What else we got up in there, man? What else we got up in here in the front row, man? We got my brother Verde Bulls, man. Man, Verde, I wish they would have. Man, I wish the post office didn't fuck up on your damn merch, man. That's crazy that they didn't deliver your shit. Your shit is in limbo, man. That shit, this drives me crazy, man. It just drives me crazy. You should have been had that shit, man, because you bought some dope shit. I know you did. I saw it, man. I saw it. I seen it. And I know you would have appreciated it. That quality material, man. You know what I mean? The top tier designs, man, that we provide over here at Formula One Canines, brother. So, man, Verde, you got to figure that shit out, man. I don't know how. You got to get a refund from the post office or something. Bro, something's got to happen, man. You need to go talk to our brother, Only the Council, man. You got to talk to Only the Council, man. See if he can go ahead and shake, rattle, and roll some people over there at the post office, man, at the USPS, because that's some bullshit, man. Month and a half, and they still over there playing with your package. That don't make no fucking sense to me. But, hey, love you, Verde. Love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. I see you. You know the coach be watching. That's right. Sosa's Dens, man. My brother Sosa's Dens in the building. In the front row, my brother Sosa's Dens, man. Much love and respect to you, Sosa's Dens. Thank you for your participation in the chat. Thank you for showing up, man, and not being in the back. That's right. Who else we got over here, man? Who else we got in the front row before we kick them off? Before we kick them off? Who else we got, man? Who else we got? Okay, well, I think we got everybody in the front row. Salute to all of you guys who are trickling into the class, who are trickling in. We getting kicked off, man. Salute to all my early birds, the ones that like to sit in the front of the class, which we gave them all a salute. I'm sure more of you guys will kind of, chime into the front. Big salute to all my brethren in the middle. The ones that's not participating in the chat, but you there. You know what I mean? You got your ears, you got your ears to hear, you got your notebooks out. You really trying to learn some shit. You know what I mean? Really trying to elevate your dogmanship. You know what I mean? So big salute to all of you guys in the middle, man. And big salute even to you bitch made motherfuckers in the back who just be in there. You know, you be doing, like I said last week, the hokey pokey, man, the right foot in, the right foot out type shit. You know, you come over here, you know, because I don't know, man, maybe you was, you intrigued by the information, because we teaching this high performance shit, this next level create, we teaching engineer type shit, next level shit. We ain't teaching old shit. We teaching next level shit. So of course it's intriguing, especially if you into dogs like we are, working dogs. But you be on that haterade shit, man. You be on that haterade, or you want to jack my swag or something like that, whatever it is, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But we're gonna give you your salute in the back as well, because eventually those in the back tend to eventually work their way to the middle, and maybe one of those in the back, they might give their testimony and be in the front, be like, yo, man, coach, class, I used to be that motherfucker in the back, man. But over time, you know what I mean? I got that bitch made that bitch made spirit out of me. You know what I mean? I got humble and shit. I got into class. I was like, okay, shit, coach is teaching some real shit. This motherfucker really know what he talking about. He in the field, man. He really giving us the game, man. He ain't soft with the shit either. He directing, and you know what I'm saying? He's direct with the shit. So, boom. Now, you giving your testimony, man. You're giving your testimony. And, that's really what it's all about at the end of the day. Even if you in the back, if we can infect you, if we can affect you in the back with some real man shit, real camaraderie type shit, real team ball mentality, not no bitch mentality, not no crabs in a bucket mentality. We can, not no non-friendly competition mentality. We like competition, but we want it to be friendly. You know what I'm saying? We want it to be competition over here where we motivate each other. It's a competition to push each other. It's not a competition to hate. You know what I mean? And if you got that spirit in your heart and you in the back, man, you know what I mean? We got an altar call for you. You know what I mean? And we're going to keep hitting you guys with that altar call every motherfucking week until you fucking repent and get that bitch made spirit out you. All right? So salute to you bitch made motherfuckers in the back. That's right. And my brethren, let's get ready, man. Let's get ready, brothers. All right. Get your backwoods, paper planes, switch of sweets, your bongs, your edibles, your gars, you know what I mean? Your beverages. Make sure that bitch is infused. All right. Infused with the premium level, top flight level herbal sensation. Okay. Make sure it's infused with the good shit. In the classroom, I want you to have your good shit. The shit you paid a little bit extra for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? That shit is so fucking dirt cheap now. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. You know what I mean? I'm so glad I don't even smoke that shit. I'm so glad. But anyway, for you guys who do partake in it, make sure that shit is premium. Okay. Don't light it yet. Okay. And if you already had it lit, do me a favor. Go ahead and tap it out in your ashtray. Go ahead and tap that bitch out. Okay, if you're eating some shit, stop eating. If you're drinking some shit, stop drinking some shit. I mean, just wait until I say cheers, all right? That's our cheers. If you're not drinking, your cheers is going to be lighting that shit up and blowing, taking a couple of puffs. You feel me? So put that bitch out. Wait for the cheers, all right? All right. Now, if you like that taste of hops, right? You like the light liquor, the light hops, I'm getting ahead of myself. The light hops, the dark hops, the stronger hops, what they call the malt liquor hops. Make sure you got that bitch ready to go. And if you like to sip it out of a fucking mug, right? Get your mug out of the freezer. Make sure that bitch is frosty as snowman, sitting on the fucking table. Crack your motherfucking brewski. Wait until I say cheers, okay? Just wait till I say cheers before you partake. But get that bitch ready to go. Make sure it's nice and cold and frosty. And if you like that hard liquor, man, you like that light hard liquor, you like that dark hard liquor, man. What do you like, man? However you like to partake it, man. You want to sip on it, you want to take a shot, get that bitch ready to go. And if you like the coach, right? I like to take mine, mix it with a little something, right? You know what I mean? So I can have a little flavor. I don't want it so strong. I like a little edge. I don't want it raw. I just like the sipperoni and give me a little buzzard. And that's what I recommend all you men in this classroom. Do not get loaded. Do not get drunk, because you will not maintain this information, man. I just want you guys to calm the edge, man, of the work week, of the work day. Okay. That's all we doing that shit for. We're not here as like it's a party and we trying to max it out and motherfuckers belligerently drunk and pass it out. Don't do that shit.
you're smoking so much, you're falling asleep. Don't do that shit, okay? Just, enough to where, you got your function slowed down a little bit. Just slow down a little bit to where you can say, okay, I can sit in my chair, I can sit on my couch, I can kick back with my notes, pay attention in class, not get up and down, not get antsy, the attention deficit motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? That, I can't sit still, can't sit in the class long enough, then fucking 2 minutes, 5 minutes going, they gotta get up. This is what we're doing this for. Okay, just enough to get the buzz and just keep yourself calm enough to pay attention to class. That's all I want you guys to do. All right. So get that bitch ready to go. Cause you know what the coach got? I got my vodka lemonade. Cheers, men. Cheers, men. Salute. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you men who stand strong in this classroom, who can handle this type of classroom, who can handle this type of teaching, okay? And who is really in this shit for the dogs, man. Not for no self, they're in it for the dogs, man, to make the dogs better and better and better, bigger, stronger, and faster. All the shit that we all about, man. So big salute to all y'all, and cheers. Cheers, man. Let me get 2 more. I like to get that 3 in. One more. Oh yeah. Cheers. Cheers. That's right. Who else trickled up in the classroom in the front row? Let me see. Who's in the front row. Oh, let me see who's in the front row. Hey, Coop already asking about them ETs. Hey, salute, Coop. Yeah. I might, Coop. I might have something for you, Coop. You never know, brother Cooper. Who else we got up in here, man? Oh, I see my brother Caveman. I seen you was out there in the Emerald Triangle, Caveman. I saw that photo you took out there. You know what I mean? Out there in the Emerald Triangle. That's right. Hopefully you enjoyed your tour out there, man. It's a beautiful place. I'll tell you that much. It's a beautiful place out there. It really is, K-Man, which I know that you're witnessing right now in real life, brother K-Man. Who else we got up in here, man? Who else we got up in the front, Reezy? Who's in the front? Oh, we got my brother Inquisitive Dejin. We got my brother Inquisitive Dejin in the front row as usual. High performance, top tier engineer, man. That boy, Inquisitive Dejin. Big salute to you, my brother, Inquisitive Dejin. And then we got my other brother, Rogue Wolf Project. My brother, Rogue Wolf Project. Big salute to you, my brother, Rogue Wolf Project. Big salute to you, my brethren. Who else we got up in the front, Reezy? Who else is in the front, Reezy, man? All the nerds is in the front row, man. You know what I mean? Salute to all the nerds, all the dogmen nerds, man. You know what I mean? The ones that's going to be rich when they come to their dogmanship. You know what I mean? Think about all the nerds. I always talk about this shit with y'all. Think about all the nerds in the school. We didn't understand how valuable it was to be a nerd. We saw the nerds. They was the dummies, getting all the Asian shit and the socially awkward and shit. Now they the motherfucking billionaires and shit. You know what I mean? They can buy you and everything you do. They can buy everything, man. They can get the baddest bitch. You know what I mean? They can buy your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, man. Salute to the fucking nerds. Salute to all you dogman nerds too, man, in the front of Reezy. All my dogman nerds in the front of Reezy. We got new dogmen, man. Big salute to my brother, new dogmen. Much love and respect to you, my brethren. That's right. Who else we got up in the front Rees? Who else is in the front Rees? Oh, no, we get more people trickling in, man. But hey, anyway, welcome to the class again. You know, I am the coach, a.k.a. the dog god, a.k.a. Elon Musk of High Performance Working Dog. Now, specifically Coach 3. All right? Anybody who's new, this is not a classroom type traditional setting. This is like a sports team. Let me see. How could I say it when it's military? A debriefing room, a situation room, right? Military, right? This is like a sports team environment, classroom, or an elite military force classroom. This ain't your regular school with regular rules and regulations. Our rules and regulations is, you know, we do whatever it takes over here in this classroom. All right. And me as the coach, I deliver that. I deliver whatever it takes to get my point across so that we as dogmen are forced to fucking face the reality that, you know what, we got work to do with these dogs, you know, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to pussyfoot as the coach. Okay. So I am the coach of this classroom. Okay. Coach 3 to be specific. All right. So I'm only here to coach you guys on dogs. Okay. Dogs that I do. Okay. Stuff that I know. So my expertise is what I'm coaching. All right. That's what I'm doing. Just to know, all you guys know this already. All my brothers here, you already know this. But to the new individuals who might be trickling in and shit, like, oh, who's this guy? You know, we had that guy Otto and shit trying to come up in here with his bitches. He had his bitchness on. He had his bitch suit. He had his bitch skirt on. You know what I mean? You know, and I hope you new guys ain't got your bitch skirt on, because, you know, we will call you out. We will give you the opportunity to come up to the altar, because we do like to lay hands on men who are very feminine, and we want to exercise that femininity spirit out of you so that you can be like a real man in a real sports type, real brotherhood type, real military elite force type environment. That's what I have here. That's what we have here, because that's the level of dogs that we want. We want pro level, professional type level type dogs. We want elite level combat type dogs. We want, you know, the tip of the spear. And you have to be a certain type of fucking man to be able to handle that. So, you know, salute to all my new subscribers and new people that's trickling in. Have a seat. This is something, you know, it might be different to you. But like I said, if you ever play sports in your fucking life, if you ever was on any type of team with alpha masculine males in your fucking life, if you ever was in the military or ever had a military father, a military environment, you will respect this class. If you can't handle that type shit over here, then, you know, there's other, I mean, shit, there's a plethora of dog channels you can go to where you can sit and be talked to and however you want. But over here, you know, I'm on some man shit, so you got to respect it. You dig? That's right. So anyway, let me get into my week, man. Let me get into my week. So for you new guys, I always debrief new guys. So this is what I always do before we kick off the class. All right. This is how you get to know who you're dealing with as the coach, you know, as the man that you're dealing with. Okay. Behind this YouTube, you know, this is how you know me. Okay. And over time, over the years, all my brothers have gotten a chance to know me, even though they're not here on my soil, or they haven't, you know, resided with me and we was rocking side by side, flesh to flesh out here in the field of men, in the field of life, you know, over time through these debriefings, right? You men can kind of gauge like, okay, who is the coach? Okay, now I'm starting to know the coach. So through these debriefings, men, is how I let you understand who I am. All right. Okay, I'm a man just like you, but you know, shit, I'm trying to reach a high. I'm trying to reach the highest high I can get to before I transition out of the body. That's what I'm trying to do. God willing, man. I'm praying for it. I'm praying for it and working for it too. So anyway, this week, man, I'm fiending for graduation. What I mean by graduation is, you know, there's a level that I'm trying to achieve that's been eluding me. And, you know, I've reached some pretty high levels in my life, and, you know, experienced some pretty high level things in my life too. Some great testimonies, some great stories. But this level that I'm trying to get to now, and, you know, it's like I'm so close, but it's like, you know, it's like, damn it. You know, like normally I'm used to, you know, setting my mind to something and then putting forth the effort and then, you know, transitioning into it rather easily, I guess. You know, when you have talent, you know, you put your mind to something, and based off of your talent, you can kind of slide through the position and through grace. Like you can work, you ain't gotta over exude yourself because you got talent. You know what I mean? So that's always been my gift as a man, right? Have the work ethic, but I've had a lot of talent. So anything I've ever put my mind to based off of my work ethic and my talent, I was able to transition into those levels rather quickly, to be honest. So, now, there's another level that I'm trying to achieve, but I was taken out of my comfort zone mentally and spiritually so that I would reach for that level, because the level that I was on, I was comfortable at it, but that wasn't the level that I was supposed to be at. Okay. That wasn't the level. Okay. I was comfortable being that, but that wasn't the level that God had planned for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. So now that, you know, the mirror was showed to me as far as like the level that I was on, which is a very high level. And then, the men that I had, around me, the allies, the ones that I was leading, right? So now that I was able to see it, right? Like look at it, look at it as someone in the audience, not me in the field as the position player, right? As that level holder. Right now, I got a chance to sit back and watch my tape, like watch it, but watch it all, right? You have time to watch it all now. You know what I mean? Not just what you want to watch. Like you get a chance to watch everything, watch all your plays, and now you get to study that level that you was on. You know what I'm saying? So, this week, like I said, it's always reflecting back, but now I'm trying to get to this level where, I'm I mean, shit, bro. I mean, I will be at the tip of my spear, and it's a hard spear to get on top of. It's a hard spear. It's a hard spear, but I know that's where God wants me to be. But again, it's not given, right? It's not a given thing. You have to earn it, and talent is not enough. I'm letting you guys know that right now, as someone who's highly talented. It's not enough. It's going to take a lot of work, but not only that, not just the work part. It's going to take a lot more faith, right? The belief in it, because when you're putting in the work, overdrive, that's when the tests come. The tests come, like you're like I'm fucking maxing my motor out, but like it's like I'm like going, like I see myself itching up, like it's like I'm etching up, but I'm not. I'm used to putting that drive in, and then that talent just in there. You know what I mean? Those of you guys who are talented, I got a lot of talented brothers in the classroom, so you guys can kind of understand where I'm coming from. Where it's just like you put the work in, but your finesse and talent just fucking put you right there. Like okay, work, talent. Oh, work, talent. Now it's like work, talent. Work, talent. Work, talent. Work, talent. Oh shit. Work. Ain't no more talent. Ain't no more talent no more. That's where I'm at. Ain't no more talent. It's just work. So this, this is ongoing, man. This is ongoing for me. But because I have this level I need to get to, and I see it, like I can see it, I visualize it every fucking day. I see it every day. I talk to God every day. I get on my knees. I pray 2 times a day. Shout out to my Muslim brothers. I think my Muslim brothers, they pray 5 times a day. I don't know. Me, twice. And I talk to God every day. So I'm praying all day, every day. I keep it 1,000. I get down there and get grounded on the kneecaps twice. You know what I mean? But every day I'm talking to God. I'm talking to God, and I'm over here begging. I'm begging for the level. I'm begging for the level, like, God, 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 please, 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 just give me there, 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 give me there. And because I see it, I know that I'm almost there, right? Because I can see it. So, that's God speaking, right, to me. Because God don't speak like us in languages. He speak in our reality. You got to understand how to pay attention to the spirit and the reality that you in. That's God speaking. And your reality is how God's speaking. So it's like I'm almost there. Ooh, I'm almost there, right? So, I have I got another, new business that I got going on, and I told you guys about that. And did some work for another client or whatever. And I was out there, and after I got done, shout out to my client, she gave me a she gave me a fat tip, you know. So I appreciated that. But I was just thinking, as I got done with it, it's like I like for my level, for who I am, as a fucking worker, it's like I have to be putting my skill set into another, into another arena, what I'm saying, where the value of it, right? The value of it will be appreciated beforehand, not afterwards, but beforehand. Now, of course, you got to build that in any business that you win or any thing that you do as a man. You got to build your value first. But my value is already built. Like, I am the value. I'm, like, Coach gonna be 48 pretty soon, man. I mean, I ain't no fucking young puppy, man. What I'm saying? I got some weatheredness, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of end-of-field cologne, a lot of different versions. You know how it is with every year is always something new coming out every year. 48 years of cologne, end-of-field cologne, man. So that shit's strong, man. That field play is strong. Oh man, for the coach. So, this week, I see it. Amen. I see it. I see it. I see the level. I see where I belong. And I know once I get there, oh man, I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the best at that position. I'm gonna be the best at that position. The best at it. I promise you, I'll be the best at it. As a matter of fact, I promise myself. You know what I mean? I love y'all, but when it comes to this shit, fuck y'all. Okay, I love y'all, but fuck y'all when it comes to this shit. I promise myself, first and foremost, okay? Because you got to be true to yourself, that I'll be the best at the level. And like I mentioned before, that is the true shepherd of shepherds level, man. Okay? Shepherds of shepherds, man. You know what I mean? When you up there in that upper echelon with these men in these certain tax brackets, the higher up in the tax bracket you get, the more higher up in the dimension of Satan that you get. Spiritual dimension, Satan, the God of the world, right? The God of the world, Satan. Okay? The higher up you get in this third dimensional kingdom that we in, okay? Monetary wise, status wise, the higher up to the God of this world, which is Satan, you get to. So I know who all them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been moving around on the planet as a diplomat, and I've been around them. They've been around me. And I know, when you get certain type of money, we call that the league pass. In my arena, we call that your money, we call it a league pass. Okay? It's a ticket. Just because you got it don't mean you got power. Okay? Because there's somebody with more money than you. Okay? But if you have a certain amount, then you can get into those leagues. So for the position that, I'm destined to be in, because I was always around them, even though I didn't even have those passes. That's what happens when you're a diplomat, right? If you're a diplomat and, you have a certain type of spirit, motherfuckers, they always paying, motherfuckers with power always paying attention, man. They pay attention. You know what I mean? So because, I might not had the league pass, but I had the power. Not the power as far as braggadocious, but, just the aura. You know what I mean? I like to call it the scorer's aura. The scorer's aura. You know what I mean? When you a scorer, right? You have an aura. And motherfuckers who are other scorers, they can sense it. Oh, yeah, that motherfucker. Oh, you a scorer, huh? You a scorer too? Oh, you be scoring? Oh, yeah. But then, boom, you know, the conversation, dialogue. Oh, man, oh, you a different score, though. Boom, boom, boom. So, as this week, I'm just like, God. And I'm not even going, I don't even want it for the power because I've been there, done that. I don't even want that shit. Okay. I want to get to that level that I belong so that I can have my own peace and say I did it. Okay. And then I can do God's will at the end of the day. At the end of it all, I want to do God's will. That's it. Not my will. Not my will. God's will. Okay. Not going to be flamboyant. Not going to be braggadocious. Okay. I'm definitely, like I told y'all last week, I'm definitely going to make niggas qualified to be around me, though. That's for damn sure. No more, Mr. Nice Guy. No more giving niggas the benefit of the doubt. No more. I'm not in the game to impress most of these weak motherfuckers. I ain't doing it. For what? Like I told y'all last week, why? Why am I trying to press these motherfuckers on my manship when they don't even fucking have manship of their own? They ain't gonna do the same honorable shit as me. Why do I gotta stand up on 10? Huh? And these niggas is only standing up on fucking 0. They standing up on 0. I'm trying to stand on 10. What the hell's wrong with that? So, you know what I mean? I told y'all last week I had the revelation, man. God told me, man, you know, you better stand on it. It is what it is. It's okay. Yeah, I know. You know, I know it's lonely. Yeah, I know you want to have compassion for your brothers and shit. I know you really like the brethren, you know, play. I know you like that shit. It sounds good and it is good when it works. But, you know, shit, you're dealing with a fallen world. This is what God be speaking to me. You're dealing with a fallen world, son. You know what I mean? There's a lot of generational curses on motherfuckers. They bloodlines is tainted. They spiritual bloodlines is fucked. So that shit passes on until that person who inherited that spiritual fucking infection exercises it out of them. They get it exercised. Then it can stop there. But most people don't even get that shit. So, you know, I'm thinking, I mean, this is me just debriefing y'all. Just pay attention to the coach debriefing, all right? And then we're going to get to the class, all right? So this week I'm thinking about, I'm just so close. And I can't wait to get there. Ooh, I'm so fucking close, man. Oh, my God. And I can't wait. And I'm telling you, oh, my God, I'll be the best at my position. I promise you I'll be the best. I done learned so much. I done learned so much in the field, man. I mean, I done been around them all. I done seen it all. I done seen it all. Been through it. Oh, man. Oh, I done seen it and been through it, man. Also, once I get my fucking, you know, my full rankages from the Most High, he's like, all right, son, you deserved it. You made it. Oh, I made it, God. I did. Oh, I deserve it. Boom. Oh, man. Honorable, man. Honorable. So anyway, I was thinking about that, man. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, man, I can't wait. I've been begging God every day. Oh, begging. Please, God, let me graduate. Please. I'm the best servant. I'm the ultimate servant. Can't nobody serve better than me. You know what I mean? Especially on this man shit. Ain't nobody gonna fucking, you know what I mean, be this example on the top level like a man like me, No, they're not balanced, Lord. They don't know how to be balanced, Lord. Oh my God. Oh, they'll get your sword, God, and they'll try to slay niggas with it. Not me, Lord. Oh, no, I won't do that shit. I have compassion to a degree, though, but I will make them earn it, though, this time. I will make them earn it. Oh, I learned my lesson. So anyway, I digress off of that, man. But the dogs, man. Shout out to the doggies. Oh, I can't wait to get my 100+ acres, man. Oh, I can't wait to get my 100+ acres. That's why I need to graduate, y'all. That's why I need to graduate, man. I need my 100+ acres, man. I need my ranch. I need my ranch so I could do everything that I fucking dreamed of. Which, you know, everything that I've started in life is a part of my dream. Just haven't completed it yet. Yet is the key word. Oh my God, I can't wait till I get my 100+ acres. Okay. Oh my God, I can't wait, man. Every day I go out on my beautiful property, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta graduate every day. Every day I deal with my dogs. Like dogs, I tell my dogs, pray. I tell my dogs that too, man. Dogs, pray to God. Put your doggy spirit up there to the Most High. You know what I mean? Say, Most High, help my daddy get his 100+ acres. Help him graduate. I tell my dogs that shit every day when I talk to my dogs. I talk to my dogs just like that. They pray for us. Pray for the family. Come on. We need to level up. We need to level up. I need 100+ acres. We need to graduate. We need to graduate. You know what I mean? So shout out to the dogs, man. The dogs are doing Tony the Tiger great. And another thing, shout out to the ETs. Like I mentioned to you guys, way back when I started playing the ETs, it's like that was something that I did many, many years ago, early 2000s, early 2020, 2021-ish, 2019, 2021-ish. Yeah, 2019, 2021. Yeah, between that time. And like I said, the whole purpose behind those ETs was, to take that frequency, which, everybody is driven on music. And, at that time, when you get mature and you get grown, I used to have a record label. A lot of us probably black men had record labels, right? But I had a record label back in 1999. Didn't last long. It was like 1999 to 2001. I wanted to be, Cash Money, Master P. I was producer and businessman. I had artists, had some dollars, that's when I was learning about no team ball. You know what I mean? That's when I had business partners, I was young. Thought we have business partners. Okay, here, you play this position, you play, had a big ass fucking team too. That shit was crazy. We have potential, but no team ball out here. Anyway, when I decided to do the ETs, it was just strictly because, and I when it comes to music, I've always been beat driven before lyrics. If the production is great, then it makes me, it catches your ear because the melody, right? The melodics and the beats, right? Very, it's spiritual. Then you can put your chant behind it, right? Right? You can put your chant behind the beat. That's how they do you, man. That's how they lure you in, right? You got to have the right melodics, the right sonic sound, and the right beat to drive you spiritually, and then you can put a chant behind it. And those are lyrics. So when it came to those ETs, that time when I decided to do ETs, it's like I wasn't, I was already done with hip hop when it comes to just lyrics. Nobody's saying shit. Everybody's saying pretty much the same thing, just in other ways. So that just kind of didn't move me really. But the productions, I love all my producers because I'm a producer. So I love all my producers and stuff like that because the sonics of a beat is what drives me. The melodies of a beat, the harmonies of the beat is what drives me as a producer because I'm a producer. I make beats. So when I did the ETs, I was like, you know what? All the field shit that we ever, I was talking to my cousin at the time, and he was part of the movement I had, and I still have it, but he's a part of it back in the day. And I was telling him, like, yo, why don't we just, why don't we just jack Satan's frequency? Why don't we tap into the ancestors? Right? What I mean by the ancestors is that's the ones who are spiritually inclined like us. The ones, because ain't nothing new under the sun, right? This ain't nothing new, nigga. Shit, this everybody got to go. Anybody in the body has been shit's going through the same fucking frequency. Everybody got to figure it out. So ain't nothing new. So I'm like, man, what if we tap into the ancestors who was in tune with the Most High, who was in tune with the righteous wave and was trying to live, a righteous path, even though it's hard, but at least we trying, right? At least we aware and conscious of. Why don't we tap into that and just, give a message through these devilish frequencies. So then we did the ETs, right? The extraterrestrials, right? That's what the ET stand for. The extraterrestrial, which is spiritual, right? Other dimensions, the higher heavens, tapping into the answers in the spirit world. ETs, those are the ETs, by the way, men, right? The extraterrestrials, okay? Those are your ancestors, okay? Once it came before you, they're in the higher dimensions. They can go back and forth. We can't though. We ain't graduated though. All right. So anyway, so I did the ETs and sat on them. Right. So then, of course, I'm like, man, shit, a lot of stuff going on in the world, man. I'm going to start, showcasing a couple of them and shit. And I did, you know what I mean? I have, so shout out to the ETs, shout out to the ETs. But this week, I was inspired. I went to my wife's my brother-in-law's. He had his birthday, and I was talking to one of his buddies, and he was like, he's into music too. And like we older, man, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't like these kids and shit. I ain't trying to get no record deal. I've been there, done. I don't need no deal and shit. I ain't need no music like that. But I'm a musician. It is what it is. So anyway, we were talking, and he was giving me some game, and he's like, "Man, I got my studio. I use this. Ping, pow, boom, pow." I'm like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, man. Look what I did." So he showed me what he did. I'm like, "Oh, that's dope." You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, you with your brain, fuck with it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, all right, yeah, all right, whatever." So what I did is, I paid attention to the frequency what he was talking about, and so anyway, I got back into my Quincy Jones, and my super producer mind and my creativity, and yeah. So shout out to the ETs, and shout out to you guys appreciating those ETs, and I definitely want to introduce something else to you, another frequency to you. You know what I mean? This is what I call trifecta music. You already know how I feel about the three. You know what I mean? I know Reddy gonna appreciate the vibe though. I know my brother Reddy's gonna appreciate the vibe off the top, because I want to have my own vibe. You know what I'm saying? My own wave. And shout out to brother Dang. His name is Dang too, Vietnamese cat. Shout out to brother Dang, man. He didn't know what he was, he didn't know what he was telling me. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't know the significance of what he was telling me. You know what I mean? He just, was rapping to me, and because he know I'm a musician and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he like, "Coach, blah, 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 whoopty, whoopty, whoop. I got my studio. Look what I'm doing over here. I got my studio, in-house studio, all the shit." I'm like, "Oh, man." I'm like, "Oh, man." So anyway, I'm going to share something with y'all before we kick off, man. You know what I mean? You don't mind if I know Coop don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't mind if I share something with y'all before we kick it off? You know what I mean? I'm going to share something with y'all before we kick it off, man. That's right. We got my brother Duro. We got my brother Match Triassic Exotics in the building. That's right. Who else we got up in here, man? Before we kick it off, man. We got Sinful Bull. Wait, is that you? Who's Sinful Bulls? Is that you, fucking Verde? Shit, man. Y'all got so many remixes, man. God damn it, man. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna share something with y'all, and we're gonna kick it off. You know what I mean? So, sit back. I want y'all to sit back, man. Make sure that blunt is lit. I want y'all to turn up your I don't know if you got on your TV. I don't know if you're on your phone. Y'all got surround sound. I want you to turn it up, man. I want you to hear the frequency, man. I want you to hear the frequency, man. I want you to hear the frequency. All right? Because that's what the key is, man. I want you to kick back, take a puff, take a drink. I want you to hear the frequency, man. You know what I mean? The creativity, man. The creativity, man. You know what I mean? That young Quincy Jones, man. You feel me? I'm not young anymore, shit. But you feel me? Quincy Jones went to the heavens, man. So, I guess I am young compared to Quincy Jones. You feel me? But anyway, that real production type shit. You feel me? So I want you guys to turn your shit up, vibe out. You know what I mean? Coop, you know what I mean? Turn your shit up, Coop. You're gonna appreciate this one, man. All right. So here we go.
Yeah, feel like a race car every time. Built like a race car, fast and precise. Every move calculated, nothing left to chance. Chassis strong, engine right, that's how we dominate the fight. Formula Dog, top tier design. Everything built across the line. I don't guess I align. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, no flaw. Everything built by law. Physics, pressure, power combined. That's how I design the line. Speed, control, discipline. That's the lane that I'm in.
You can't copy this mind. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, engineered. Every flaw disappeared. I refine, I adjust till the structure is trust. Motor strong, brain intact, frame hold, all of that.
That's elite by design. Built like a race car every time. Race cars don't run on hope, they run on systems and control. Same way I build my dogs, every part align, no flaws. Frame like a carbon shell, strong enough to handle hell. Pressure tested, never break, that's the base I create. I don't skip the foundation, that's the root of domination. Weak frame, weak result, that's a guaranteed fall. So I build it from the ground till the strength is profound. That's the code I apply, that's the reason they fly. Not a brain like ECU, processing everything you do. Fast decisions under stress, that's what separates the best. You can't have power with no control, that's a crash waiting to unfold. So I train mine to respond, not react when things go wrong. Every command clear and sharp, that's intelligence and heart combined into one system. That's how I uplift them. Not a motor, push it through that relentless drive is true. That's the energy I breathe, that's the speed they exceed. When it all come together right,
That's a different type of side. Brain, motor sync, that's the peak, that's the link. You can't shortcut this design, you need patience over time. That's the part most don't see, they just chasing pedigree.
but I built for performance, that's a different enforcement. All the standard I hold, that's why my work goes. Formula 1 K9, that's elite by design.
Built like a race car, that's exactly what they are.
Precision over everything,
That's the code I
every part gotta
bring.
play.
That's how you win the race.
God gave vision, I apply.
Now I build them amplified.
Built to lead, built to win.
That's the system
Built like a race car every time. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Formula 1 K9s, man, built like a race car every motherfucking time. Every fucking time. Yeah. Yeah. I hope y'all got some fucking speakers, man. Hopefully y'all can hear the sonics, man. Hear the sonic, man. The frequency of the motherfucking track, man. Hear all the shit. I made sure everything fucking out of the ooh, man. You know, man, I got that vibe, man. I know that. Hey, Reddy, I knew you would appreciate that vibe, man. I knew you appreciate that vibe I put on that shit, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Formula 1 K9s built like a race car. What?
Yeah, built like a race car every time.
built like a race car. Fast and precise. Every move calculated, nothing left to chance. Chassis strong, engine right, that's how we dominate the fight. Formula Dog, top tier design.
Everything built across the line. I don't guess I align. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, no flaw. Everything built by law. Physics, pressure, power combined. That's how I design the line. Speed, control, discipline. That's the lane that I'm in.
You can't copy this mind. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, engineered. Every Every flaw disappeared, I refine, I adjust, till the structure is trust. Motor strong, brain intact, frame hold, all of that. That's
Elite by design, built like a race car every time.
Race cars don't run on hope, they run on systems and control. Same way I build my dogs, every part aligned, no flaws. Frame like a carbon shell, strong enough to handle hell. Pressure test to never break, that's the base I create. I don't skip the foundation, that's the root of domination. Weak frame, weak result, that's a guaranteed fall. So I build it from the ground till the strength is profound. That's the code I apply, that's the reason they fly.
Not a brain like ECU, processing everything you do. Fast decisions under stress, that's what separates the best.
You can't have power with no control, that's a crash waiting to unfold. So I train mine to respond, not react when things go wrong. Every command clear and sharp, that's intelligence and heart combined into one system. That's how I uplift them. Not a motor, push it through that relentless drive is true. That's the energy I breathe, that's the speed they exceed.
When it all come together right,
That's a different type of side. Brain, motor sync, that's the peak, that's the link. You can't shortcut this design, you need patience over time. That's the part most don't see, they just chasing pedigree.
but I built for performance, that's a different enforcement.
All the standard I hold, that's why my work goes.
Formula 1 K9, that's elite by design.
Built like a race car, that's exactly what they are.
Precision over everything,
That's the code I
every part gotta
play.
play.
That's how you win the race.
God gave vision, I apply.
Now I build them amplified.
Built to lead, built to win.
That's the system
What did P. Diddy say? And another one. No, that was DJ Khaled. And another one. And another one, man. Ooh, big salute to all my brethren, man. Big salute to all my brethren, man. Thank you for letting me share that with you, man. You know what I mean? Thank you for letting me share that with you. Now, you know what? I'm going to have to share my screen again, right? Of course, right? Of course, you got to share the screen again, man. We got to show you the merch, right? We got to show you the merch, man. Ain't nobody with this type of merch on the planet Earth but the coach, man. Top tier merch, so many selections, man. I got a whole store, man. I got a whole store for you to go and shop and support. Excuse me. Now, I need to go ahead and give a shout out to my brother Callie, man. My brother Callie went to the store. Let me show you what he went and bought at the store, okay? Shout out to my brother Callie, man. Came over there, shopped at my store, bought a couple of things, man. Spent about $1.80 and some change, man. That's my brother, man. That's what brothers do when they support you, man. But you know, when you got top tier merch like this, I mean, how can you not support a nigga, right? This shit's top tier. Top tier, right? Let me show you what my brother got, okay? I'm gonna show you. Okay, look, we got these hats, man. Scroll down, all kind of different type of hats for you. So many variances, man. Formula 1 K9s, man. Built like a race car every time, man. Built like a race car every time. Formula 1 K9s. That's us, man. That's us over here, man. Top tier, man. Tip of the spear when it comes to high performance working dogs. Okay? Yeah, let me see, man. Let me go ahead and find, man. Look at the hats, man. Look at all the variances, man. Oh, look at the embroidery. Embroidery. I think my brother Verde, you got which one? Let me see which one Verde got. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Wait. That one right here. I think that one right there. Verde, you got that one right here, huh, Verde? But he didn't get his yet. The post office got his shit on fucking hostage, but he got that frames, brains, and motors. He got that frames, brains, and motors hat. He got a few different things, man, on hostage by the post office. Okay, by the post office. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know where you at, Callie. I know where yours is, Callie. You got the red one. You didn't get the burgundy one. You got the red one. Let me go up to the red one, the red hat that my brother Callie got, man. Hold on. I want to show you. This is what he got. This is what my brother Callie got, man. He got the full face. He got the full face Formula One K9s hat. That's my brother-in got, man. The full face with the red eye, not the burgundy, the red eye, man. He got that one. All right, let's go to the men's clothing. All right. Come over here, man. Shop with the boy, man. Shop with the coach, man. We got the coach, you know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all coaches, man. Y'all coaches. You know, the 3 is symbolic. The 3 is symbolic. You know what I mean? It's symbolic. Okay? Symbolic. So that's what that 3 stands for. Okay? It's not just a number. All right? All right. So you guys can rock a coach shirt because you're the coach. All right? Not just me. You the coach. All right. Look, man, we got we got the sweatshirts. That's right. That's right, man. We got the hoodies, the zip-ups. Man, we got it all, man. We got it all. Man, we got it all, man. Embroidery, you know what I mean? We got everything for you. The shirts, with the gray, you know what I mean? And the black, we got it. Oh, man, so many variances, man. So many different sizes for you. What kind of size? How big? I don't care how big you are. We got the size for you. I don't care what kind of style you like. We got the style for you. We got different quality for you. We got it all for you, man. We got the variances. That's what we do. We give, man, this is how I do my dogs, man. I got to do my merch the same fucking way. Go shop, man. Go click, clack, purchase, man. Get that bitch mailed right to your doorstep, man. Hopefully they don't do you like the post office did my boy Verde in Vegas, man. That's some cold shit, man. Vegas is fucking with my boy Verde. Man, go over there, shop at my store. Oh, okay. Hold up. He got the. I know he got that got DNA. Let me show you that got DNA that my brother Callie got, man. And he got the high performance working dog engineer shirt. I think he got one of these shirts. He got one of these shirts. The high performance working dog man engineer shirt. Look on the back. Look on the back. Frames, brains, and motors. Frames, brains, and motors. FBM, not IBM. FBM, man. I mean, coach, man. That's coach right there, man. Frames, that's us over here. We the only ones talking about a complete dog. Frames, brains, and motors. Ain't nobody ever said that but us. Frames, brains, motors. Come on, man. That's us. Look at that. High performance working dog engineer. He got one of those. My brother got one of those. Let me show you the hoodie. He got a hoodie too. Let me show you his hoodie real quick. You know what I mean? I know Kelly don't mind me showing you what he purchased. Let me show you his hoodie that he purchased, man. Hold on. Let me show you his hoodie. Let me show you his hoodie. And then, you know, we'll move on and we'll get to the class, man. Be patient, y'all. That's why I told y'all to smoke y'all shit, man. Be patient, man. Man, the class was going to start. It's okay. Shit. It's all right. I mean, let me promote my shit. Let me promote my top tier merch. My top tier merch. Let me promote my shit. Hold on, man. Let me show you. Let me show you what my brother got. Let me show you what my brother got. Man, oh man, I got so much dope shit. Man, y'all better go click on, check out my store. All the embroidery shit. Top tier shit. Come on, man. Top tier shit. Great top tier premium material. All the top tier shit. Because the coach is top tier. I'm trying to reach the tip of the spear of my shit. I'm trying to reach the tip of the spear of my fucking life. That's what I'm trying to reach. God willing, I'm gonna reach it too. I'm gonna reach it too, God willing. I'm gonna reach that motherfucker too. Hold on. Where's my brother's shirt? Here it is. This is my brother got. He got that got DNA we do. He got this one, man. Look at that Formula One K9s on the chest. Look at that. We got the badge on the sleeve. We got the Formula One K9's badge on the sleeve. You seen that with Reddy. You seen that with my brother Reddy. His little, you know what I mean? Formula One K9's Reddy. Seen that right there. We got our badge right there on the sleeve. And look on the back. We got the got DNA. We do. Got DNA. we do. Look at that DNA right there. Look at that DNA splice with the turbos, with the turbos and the sports cars, right there. Formula One K9s. That's what my brother purchased, man. Shout out to my brother, man. My brother, he spent some bread with me. He supports, he supports me, man. I appreciate when y'all support me, man. I mean, I do deserve support, man. I am a top tier Negro. You know what I'm saying? Willing to give of my services to my brother. And so, I mean, I'm giving you guys some top tier merch. You know what I mean? You give me an offering, okay? And you're getting top tier merch that you can wear and feel proud wearing the shit and feel the material. Like, oh, this some dope ass material, coach. Oh, this some dope ass designs, coach. Oh yeah, you put your foot in that one. Oh yeah. Everything I do, everything I do, top tier, top tier. Let me digress my screen, man. Let me digress my screen, and then we're going to get ready to kick this motherfucker off. Okay? Remove my screen. All right? Now, before we kick it off, we got to do an altar call. We got to do an altar call before I kick it off. All right? So, any men who came on this live with a different spirit. You came with a spirit of jealousy. You came with a spirit of envy. You came with a spirit of hate. You didn't come in the spirit of learning. You didn't come with the spirit of humility. You didn't come with the spirit of servitude, right? You came like you was an authority in somebody else's class, right? We talking to you. Okay, got something to say, right? Always got something to say, but it ain't nothing positive, right? Because you're not really happy with yourself, right? You might be happy with certain things in your life, but you're not happy with everything in your life. That's why you come with that feminine ass, bitch made ass spirit, okay? We over here, we give altar calls because we really want to help you brothers, man. We really want to help you men out there who aren't really influenced by real level type, high level, masculine level men. We're not perfect either, men. We'll let you guys know that we're not perfect, but we're trying to work. We're working hard to try to reach the level of walking a tightrope. Working hard at looking at your mirror and trying to correct the things that you see that is not right. Yeah, we're working hard at that. It's not perfect. We're not perfect, men. No, But there's a lot of men out there who is bitch made and they think that's cool. They think that's solid. You know what I'm saying? They get dick pulled by other bitches. Not females, though. By bitch made niggas. Okay? They get dick pulled by other men. Ain't that a bitch? Right? Because the females, right? The females on them bitch made ass dudes, them feminine males, they just treat them like fucking trash and shit. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like trash. They don't respect them. Right? They don't respect them, right? They just fucking use them for their money and all that shit. All they simp shit, that's what they use them for. Them bitch made beta males. But they come around us masculine males and they want to fucking downplay what we about. You know what I'm saying? We give you an altar call. We giving you guys an opportunity to repent from that energy. And we want you to come up to the front right fucking now. And we all us men is going to lay hands on you because we want to reverse that bitch asses out of you, man. We want you to be a fucking solid man, be a supportive man to your brother, be an upstanding man. You know what I mean? Walk the tightrope, be humble in the field, be a worker. Okay, don't be flamboyant when you fucking get your trophies of shit. Be humble and be grateful and thankful. Okay, and then help your brother, and that's what we want you to do. Okay, you don't want you to be over here thinking you all this and all that. When you get stampeded by some real men, you get stampeded by us, man. We'll stampede the shit out your bitch ass. Okay, real life stampede of your bitchness. Right? So guess what we offer? We offer a fucking free altar call to all you fucking bitch made ass motherfuckers. Yes, we do. Okay. So come to the front and get this fucking slave.
ET phone home, yeah. ET phone home, yeah. Talking ET phone home, yeah. Tuning T. Yeah. ET poppin'. Yeah, ET phone home poppin'. Yeah, bitch niggas ain't poppin'. but this ET phone home is poppin'. Yeah, bitch, niggas, listen. I'm tired of your fucking feminine. Listen, yes. Why you wishing upon a star? Look at your bitch made ass shit. We don't like the shit, it's fucking up the flow. Look at y'all fake niggas, don't you know? I can't stand this shit, it's too slow. But y'all niggas falling into it, yo. I don't get it, but I'm trying to switch it up to be the example of what to do when you a man. Look at me, I'm not flamboyant with my hand. I'm not flamboyant in my mental. I'm fucking strong, yeah. Really, look at me, oh my god, you look so silly when you're over there looking so soft like a lily. Sniffy, you smell sweet. Look at over there, you ain't got meat. Matter of fact, boy, you pretty neat. Pretty soft, really bitty, did you eat? Real petite, real subtle. But a man don't what? No, a man don't want that shit. We don't want that fake shit. We don't want that feminine it. Nope. We like the real. Simp niggas, you know the deal. You so soft, Microsoft. You so soft, pussy soft. Pussy lips. Yeah, these bitches want dicks, pussy lips. Look at these bitches, they want dicks and pussy lips. Yeah, this shit is flipped, look it. Girls with dicks and niggas with pussy lips. So fucking sad. Oh my god, I prayed to my Lord. Yes, that's my dad. I say, Lord, are we gonna be extinct? He says, T, what do you think? I'm like, shit. Devil, please quit. I'm gonna stand beside it, yep. I'ma rep the real man with my dick in my hand. Bend them over, show them the plan. Yeah, that girl be like, I thought you know niggas was gone. While she's moaning with my fingers in the she be like, oh god, yes, what? Yeah, you simp niggas fell. Instead of you getting head, you giving. You over there eating that puss. Look at that girl, she squeezing on your yeah, she squeeze on your gush. Yeah, she be busting on your gush. But she busts in your face, what a disgrace. Switch it up, yeah, you a disgrace. Hey.
Yeah, come here, nigga. I see you over there hiding behind that bitch. I see you over there acting like a snitch. I see you over there behind them closed doors, acting like a fucking whore. Come here, nigga. Yeah. Come here. Yeah, bring your bitch too. Yeah. Ha, man, I'm sick and fucking tired, man. The Lord said stand up and be a fucking giant, man. God damn it, is this fucking it? Me and the coach and god damn it, prime it. Man, we gonna do this shit. Put all this time in the classroom and shit. Learn from my failures, cause that's how we get it. Thank the Lord for the spirit, we winning. Thank the Lord for the bands, we got them. Thank the Lord for the sins, we threw them. Thank the Lord for being born again. Make these other niggas look like women. Got no time though, the Lord is on my mind, bro. So I'm moving so slow, got this in control, don't you get it? I'ma be a nigga down here, I ain't gonna do shit. When the Lord moves, I'm just gonna be a broom and sweep these bitch ass niggas off they fucking path. Cause y'all math is all wrong. Got y'all wearing dresses in the spirit and I can see that shit all along. So I'm gonna keep moving on my goddamn path. Got the Lord in my motherfucking class. And he at the chalkboard, it's the coach. He said, look here, I'm like Freddie Roach. I teach you what I've done. Understand, be a man, be a son of the Most High. Look at the fruit from your tree. If it's rotten, nigga, put yourself in the mirror and be guilty. Fall on your face, live in disgrace. Tell your whole bitch you replaced. If you can't get down with my mind, bitch, you behind. If you wanna be by my side, I don't know, it's suicide. To your old ways, tell them old hoes you gotta go to your slave. Mine. If you gonna look at this TV and whine every time a nigga tell you real shit, bitch, please, you better thank God on your knees. If a real nigga come across your path and tell you that you ain't shit, unless you fix your inside, unless you commit suicide. I say that shit all the time, cause it's that real. If you don't die and be born again, then you're full of sin. Then you're like a bitch then you like a motherfucking snitch. To your damn self though, cause God knows everything, bro. So I won't catch me telling on shit. I'm too legit, do my hammer dance on your bitch's shit. Why she lick my bitch pussy, cause that's how I get down. I ain't got no time to slap my dick no more. Let the Lord hear my voice. Let him hold me to that motherfucking cross and say this is my choice. That's me. Y'all bitch ass niggas sit around and be empty. The spirit fills me up, so I'm so fucking full. If you get your cup up to me, nigga, you might get us fucking full.
Real men on 3. Real men on 3. That's right, man. We just laid our hands on you, man. You know what I mean? Hopefully you get that fucking spirit reversed out of you, man. Exercise out of you. You know, you could be around some real men and get grounded, you know, be rooted in that real manship. Be humble, work your way, get your respect and earn it. You know, earn your respect. Don't expect respect. Earn that shit. Don't be flamboyant when you get a position either, man, because somebody will knock you off that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's higher than you will fucking humble you, or somebody who's lower you will just knock you down. You know how it goes, man. The young kids, they don't have no respect. The young guys don't have no respect. They'll see you over there braggadocious on some bitch shit. They'll just knock you out. They'll just knock you out with the blammer. They'll just knock you down. You know what I mean? They ain't got no respect for no authority. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta play it different now in the field, man. For the young boys to respect you, man, you gotta really be walking in the shit, man. Like I talked about last week, man. Hopefully y'all paid attention to what I said last week, man. How the generals, man. If you a general, the general ain't walking around with his stars on and shit, you fucking idiots. You fucking dummies. You dumb motherfuckers who don't know leadership. The general is not walking around with his fucking stars on because they know for a fact that he's a target. He's a target. So you know what? You don't even know he's a general unless you know. Okay, that's how you need to be as a man when you're around real men. Just, you know what I mean? Even if you are that guy, you know what I mean? You know, don't be wearing it on your sleeve. Don't wear that guy on your sleeve, man. You know, motherfuckers will know just by your fruits and your works. Motherfuckers will know who you are by your fruits and your works. That's it. Okay, not you telling them braggadocious, not you trying to belittle them, letting them know that you ain't them. Hey man, you ain't me. Fuck you, nigga. Oh, I'm this. No. Oh my God, you think you all that? Like all that shit, man. All that bitch shit, man. Y'all gotta stop it, man. You better fucking stop it. But anyway, I'm going to share my link. Come on up. If you qualify, come on up. So here we go. Boom. Class is going to be in session right now. Okay, I appreciate you guys letting the coach debrief, share his stow, all the shit that coach do. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys allowing me to do that before we kick it off in the class. I do appreciate that, man. The link is in the chat, man. Hit that link if you qualify. Only if you qualify, you can come on up, all right? All right, great. That's right, man. God is great. God is good. That's right. The Bakari, yeah. I think P. Diddy already said that too before our boy DJ Khaled. You're right. You're right about that. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what did my brother Coops say? Hey, coach, I just want to know, when are you going to start selling shirts and jackets? Okay, soon, Coop, soon I will do it. I will do it soon, Coop, because I know you asked me that before, so I will do. Yeah, I will. So yes, be patient with me, Coop, but I will, Coop, because you did ask me that before, so I will do that, Coop. Yes, sir. Verde, my brother, Verde.
Yo, what it, coach? How you doing?
Man, God is good. Hey, damn it, man. What's up with your fucking merch, bro?
Man, we from the whole UPS, man, hostage. You feel me? They holding my merch hostage. We gonna take them hostage. You feel me?
Bro, you got to figure that out.
No, big facts, though.
That's crazy.
The last thing that I seen, matter of fact, they was talking about sending it back to the sender. But once again, like I told you, I requested a pickup and requested it back to get sent back here to Nevada.
Yeah, then what happened?
So that was the last thing that I actually heard from. Like, I haven't heard nothing back since then.
That's crazy.
Right, and that was like last month on like the 28th, 27th.
Man, that don't make no sense, man. That
Facts.
don't make sense. It really don't. Caveman.
What's up, guys?
What's good, K-Man?
What's good, K man? What's up, ready?
Salute, guys. Salute, coach. Salute,
Hey,
Verde.
I
Salute,
love your new uniform.
caveman. Salute,
Hey,
chat.
hey, Ready, I love your new uniform. Ready?
No doubt, no doubt.
Looks
It
good on you.
fits. It fits perfect.
Yeah, it looks good on you, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well deserved, brother. Well deserved, man. Hey, Caveman, how do you like that fucking emerald triangle that you were just at?
Well, I'm still there.
How do you like it?
Well, it's pretty cool so far. I haven't got to do a whole lot yet.
You haven't went to Murder Mountain yet?
No, I still haven't figured out exactly where that is. I know it's right down the road.
Oh, so you asked somebody?
Yeah, I asked the guy who from here come and got me from the bus station.
So I wasn't capping, huh, Caveman? It wasn't no fucking fairy tale, huh?
No, I guess it's statistically pretty high per capita per missing person. It's pretty high up there.
Yeah, they did a whole fucking documentary on it.
I think he might even have said the high per capita, maybe the highest in the world. I don't know.
They did a whole documentary on it. That's how I even knew about it. They did a documentary. It's that bad, but they did a documentary on the shit. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you got to be careful in them woods.
Bigfoot eating people. Yeah, that's the same area where they swear Bigfoot's out here. You know they.
Do you have any dogs with you?
What'd you say, dogs?
Yeah, do you got any dogs?
No, I'm looking to get some. I come out here. I come out here with nothing but a little bit of clothes and some seeds.
You're in the right place, though, okay, man, for what you do. You're in the right place, man. Hopefully hey, just be one thing about California that you're gonna find out, okay, man, is that these guys are very fucking feminine acting. They're not like East Coast guys, so they'll act like they're your buddy and they love you and they'll fucking fuck you in your ass. Literally. So you better watch out. I'm just letting you know that.
Yeah, that's not exclusive to just here.
No, it's worse in California because see, California got a lot of game. There's
Well,
go ahead.
These people are from Texas, but obviously not everybody out here. But the people I'm dealing with right now are from Texas.
Right, but what I'm saying is, you're gonna be out. If you're gonna be out here, you're gonna be meeting a lot of different people. So you're gonna be meeting people that's got a lot of game, right? They're gonna talk to you like you're a woman. Not literally, but they're gonna sweet talk you like you a bitch. And you're gonna fall in love with them and think they really solid, and they're gonna fuck you with their dick in your ass. Okay, so I'm just letting you know. Okay, just watch yourself. This is a different type of climate in California. There's a lot of fake, phony, fucking feminine fuck boys out here in California, and they're gonna act like they're your buddies, and they're gonna fuck you. So just pay attention. Just know that the coach told you. So if it does happen, like, man, coach told me that shit. So it better not happen to you, K, man. Just know if it sounds too good to be true in California, it is. It is. Trust me, it is. So just be on your awareness, man. You know, go out there and network, but just be aware. When it sounds too good to be true, don't trust it. Don't fucking trust it at all. Because they'll take your fucking seeds and your designs, all your shit, and they'll fucking steal it from you and dare you to do something about it. That's how Californians are. You like, dog, I thought you was my boy and shit. Oh, well, sorry. That's how California niggas will do you. I'm not saying niggas just because they black. I'm talking about Californians, period.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, but yeah. I'm no stranger to that. You're describing Michigan.
Okay, well, put Michigan, put California 100 times worse. That's all I'm putting in your awareness. Because like I said, you're in my stomping grounds. I slutted all that shit out all up there. All that shit, all this shit done slutted out. I've been there, done that. Don't want to do that. So I'm just letting you know just what you're ahead of and what you just, you know, because you are somebody that I'm sure people are going to be like, ooh, you know, especially with what you do. So just be aware. That's all I'm saying. Just be aware. Let's get ready to kick this thing off, man. So we got a class tonight, men. Modern dog marvels, reverse engineering the Border Collie, a performance breakdown. All right. So we talked about this last week. It was pretty interesting. So we're gonna dive into it tonight. All of you engineers, man, get your notes ready. It's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be a good one. And participate in the chat. If you guys hear anything interesting, you guys want to add, cook in the chat as well. But we're gonna start it off, and I'm gonna let our prestigious panel go ahead and kick it off. And yeah, man, we'll go ahead and close it out how we always do. So who's gonna start it off, fellas?
Well, since I didn't know what was going on this week,
What? Wait,
I
wait,
took
wait,
it
wait,
upon myself to just
wait. Stop.
right.
Stop.
All right.
Stop.
Origin and
Can you hear me?
development of the Border Collie.
Okay,
The
ready? Can you hear
Border
me?
Collie. Hold up. The
Yeah,
story of Border
Ready?
Collie begins. Huh?
Coach calling you.
can you hear me? Ready?
Can you hear Coach?
Nah. What
Oh,
happened?
yeah,
The caveman drop out?
yeah.
Yep.
He's back now. He's back now.
All right.
Mm.
Uh,
I
Okay,
hear
so
him
I
now.
realize this
I hear y'all
happens.
now.
People joins the panel and
ready?
drops
Can
out.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Damn, how come you couldn't hear me before?
I don't know.
That shit
When
weird.
he joined the panel and drops out, for some reason it messed up the connection from time to time.
All right.
Okay, hold on, ready? Hold on.
All right.
You said you wasn't ready for this when we said we was gonna do this shit fucking last week?
No. I meant we didn't, me and Caveman and Verde, we didn't go through who was gonna talk about what.
Okay, all right, cool. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. Origin and development of the Border Collie. The story of Border Collie begins in the 18th century along the rugged borderlands of Scotland and England. Back then, livestock farming was a backbone of life, and shepherds faced a massive challenge of managing hundreds, even thousands of sheep scattered across steep hills and wide pastures. What they needed was a dog that can run fast, stay sharp, and command sheep with precision. At first, local shepherds carefully selected the most alert and quick thinking sheepdog for breeding. These dogs had a unique gift with just their intense gaze. They could calm a restless flock by moving smoothly and swiftly. They guided sheep in the right direction, and if one strayed, they could bring it back all on their own. After nearly a century of selective breeding, by the late 19th century, a new breed with sharp intelligence, dense fur, and a balanced medium build began to emerge. This was the early form of the Border Collie in 1915. The United Kingdom Kennel Club officially named and recognized the Border Collie, setting breed standards that defined its identity. By the early 20th century, trade and immigration carried their reputation to Europe and the Americas long before machines could take over. Border Collies were worth more than a crew of shepherds, becoming indispensable partners on farms. Take New Zealand, for example. On its vast grasslands, a single well trained Border Collie could manage hundreds of sheep down from dawn to dusk, almost without the shepherd lifting a finger. But after World War II, mechanical herding equipment reduced the demand for traditional sheepdogs. Luckily, the Border Collie's brilliance and unmatched ability to learn opened the door for new roles. In search and rescue, they use their sharp noses to locate survivors in zones. In service work, trained Border Collies assisted people with disabilities in daily life. And in sports, they dominated whether in agility courses or frisbee competitions. They wow crowds and smash records. Their versatility quickly made them beloved worldwide. While the breed doesn't split into strict bloodlines, regional breeding gave Border Collies slightly different flavors. In the UK, breeders focus on preserving herding instincts, creating sturdier dogs with steady movements. In the US, breeders emphasize athleticism, producing collies with explosive energy perfect for competition. In Australia, collies developed shorter coats and stronger endurance to adapt to the hot climate. These differences didn't divide the breed, they enriched it, adding layers to the Border Collie's global image. The breed entered China in the 1990s, first as a working dog for large sheep farms. But as pet culture flourished, Border Collies captured families' hearts with their number one ranking in canine intelligence and their sweet, affectionate nature today, whether on a farm or competition field or lounging at home. All right, then I got this piece on Old Hemp. He's the supposed progenitor of all Border Collies. Uh, Old Hemp was a stud dog. All Border Collies of today are descendants of him. He was a remarkable dog. That's why he was chosen to be stud dog. History. Old Hemp was owned by Adam Telfer. He was a breeder and dog trainer who helped in training the dog. Old Hemp was born in Northumberland in 1893. He lived for almost 8 years and died in 1901. Because of his smartness and unique herding abilities, he was a famous stud dog. It's been said that Old Hemp sired around 200 Border Collies. Distinct abilities. From the beginning, his owner realized that Old Hemp was different from other Border Collies. He had strong work ethics and a distinct herding style. The dog's owner, Adam Telfer, was very impressed by the intelligence and herding style of Old Hemp. Unlike other dogs, he did not bark. Instead, he worked quietly and used his body position to direct the sheep. His distinct and impressive style had outsmarted other Border Collies, and he soon became a famous stud dog. All right. Characteristics. They're agile, uh, 21 inches, 53 centimeters at the withers. They're medium sized dog, 44 pounds, 20 kilograms. They have a short coat or a long coat. Both coats come double layered for the weather climate. They have a elongated body, colors black, white, tan, brown, chocolate, merle. Ears can be erect or semi-erect. Character, balanced, intelligent, faithful, active. I digress.
That was good, Reddy. That was good. Very good. Who's next, fellas?
Hopefully Verdi's got something. That's pretty much as far as I got what he was talking about. What we were talking about last week. I've been on the road, so
Yeah, that's actually the basics for the Border Collie. The same notes that I got, where it originated from, height, color, type, and purposes for real, for real. The herding eye, the hypnotic stare to use to control the livestock. It needs a owner, a high energetic type of family that's going to give the dog a purpose, or can become destructive. This would be also a great dog for a mix. If you're looking for intelligence, this dog is known for adapting to over 1,000 different languages. I was going to say languages, to over 1,000 different words. So it's just a very impressive intelligence
Yeah, hold
dog.
up, y'all. I don't even hear y'all. Hear Verde. Yeah.
Can y'all wait? Can Coach hear me? Because I can hear Reddy.
Yeah, we can hear him, but he can't hear us. So, Reddy, you have to get out and come back in. Ready?
All right, cool.
how about now?
No,
I
we
can
That's
hear
good.
everybody.
we hear everybody, but for some reason, Reddy can't hear Verde, which is crazy. So he just got to come back and get out and come back in. But go ahead, Verde.
But yeah, so the Border Collie itself will be an amazing dog to use for a program if you're looking once again for intelligence, intensity. Once again, this is a dog that needs more than just exercise. It needs vigorous type of exercise. It's not something that you could just go take out on a walk. This is a dog that can learn reps in less than 5 reps. You understand? So you tell that dog sit one time, it's processing what you just said. You tell that dog sit again, it's going to sit. That third time, it already caught on. It already knows. Before you say sit, it's sitting. It's outthinking you. So you got to be able to outthink it, outwork it, work it to its max, or it's going to work you to the max. I digress.
Did anybody go check out the setters and the spaniels and watch them work and like research their traits?
No, go ahead. Break it down.
Well, what I'm getting at is that dog Old Hemp. What separated him from all the other dogs in that unique style, that unique stare, where the dog is crouched low to the ground and it uses its stare to intimidate the livestock instead of nipping at their heels and chasing them. That's where I claim that they have setter or spaniel in them, and I think that backs it up.
So when it comes to that one dog that you guys are talking about, he doesn't talk about his recipe specifically, or he's just leaving things out.
No, well, this is how a lot of things happen, and it's just like like a lot of legendary dogmen and chicken breeds and cannabis breeds, a lot of stuff. Those people don't name that. Those people don't even get any recognition a lot of times until 100 years later. And like Jack Russell, I'm sure he didn't call his dogs Jack Russell Terriers. He probably called them Rat Terriers or something. You know what I mean? And then after he had an established bloodline, somebody called them Jack Russell Terriers. Well, this guy just had this dog that was exceptional. And no, it doesn't go into, it doesn't even say that it was mixed. It just says that it's an exceptional dog. It doesn't even call it a collie, I don't think. But he just said he had an exceptional dog that they used to make the breed. Because before that, they were just collies, like the Scottish Collie. That's what the Border Collie is supposed to be. Obviously, they didn't pick phenotype and characteristics out of that breed. They put something else in it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Because you think about it, back in those days, they weren't even into all that. You know what I mean? Like documenting what they did. They just did what they did. You know, it's not like today where everything is documented. But like you said, if you understand the characteristics, that's what you're saying, Caveman. If you understand those genetic characteristics that's in the collie, you know, and you look at the other dogs, and yeah, I guess you can see that influence in the collie. Um, but I mean, like, I don't know. I guess how long was that breed, you know, established? Right. Of course, let's say that gentleman who had that dog, and when was the setters established? Right. Was those dogs available in his time, Caveman?
Yeah, they were all developed around the same time, but it might not be a setter. It might be like a Cumberland Spaniel or something. But it's a setter or a spaniel, a dog. I'm leaning towards the setter just because of that stare. Like that's a bird dog all day long. The way they crouch down and they stare like that. Herding dogs don't do that. Herding dogs nip at heels and bark and shit. You know, the Border Collie is unique to the herding breeds because of that.
Okay.
You know, and the Scottish Collie come from the like the Mastiffs that come over. They were like the Prussia type dogs, and then the Viking Spitz dogs were mixed to make the regular Collie. And then somewhere along the line, this old hemp dog come into the picture to separate them from separate the Border Collie.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing that we have the information that we have today, because you know we can research all these different type of dogs. You know, like I'm sure you, Caveman, you've experienced a lot of different dogs in person. So, you know, you can understand them just from a perspective of using them or people who have used them. But even for us, like we can research these dogs. But back in the day, you know, they were just using dogs that were around to do what they needed them to do. So it wasn't on, you know, they weren't thinking like this pure shit that today these people are on today. You know what I'm saying? They like, can this dog work? Yes or no? And if the dog works at a high level, they're going to use it. You know, so who knows what was in that dog originally? Like you said, K-Man, he could have did just like the Doberman guy, K-Man.
Yeah, it might not even been intentional. He could have been a hunter who had a little family of spaniels or setters, and he had a herding dog, and they got tied up, and he had these pups, and he decided, oh shit, this one just looks just like mom, and I'm gonna keep this one. And it turned out, you know, or he might even have got it from somebody else who had a mutt litter. Then all of a sudden he's got this exceptional dog. A lot of the best things happen by accident.
You know, what would be also interesting too. Imagine if he had like a gun dog or a bird dog, and who's to say one day that bird dog did the stare with the sheep, and he goes, what happened if I take this to this Scottish Collie?
Yeah, absolutely.
That could have happened too. Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Yep. See, we think like engineers over here, man. So I'm grateful that we can have this dialogue, and people who might just be listening in, not aware, they don't understand how these freaking next level dogs, these different type of breeds are even created, but just even next level working dogs, it happens just like that. You know, maybe like you said, an accident or intentional. Like you said, you're a worker out there, you're a hunter, you're a cattle herder, you're whatever. And you got all these different type of dogs, and you in your mind, like, shit, what if I breed this? And then you do it and you be like, wow, just like that. Wow. And that's how it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's really how it is when it comes to these dogs. It's just genetic parts, really, at the end of the day. So it's interesting to know the history, but at the same time, ain't nothing new under the sun, y'all. You know what I mean? Just don't get caught up in all this bullshit that everybody is on, man. We know better, but some of you new guys in here, all this pure shit, man. Yeah, okay, sounds good. When it comes to working dogs, man, put together be the best working dog. I don't give a fuck what it's mixed with. As long as that motherfucker work at a high level, give me that. Chris Brown. Okay, fuck all that. Go ahead, K-Man.
You need to redefine pure, because what you're talking about and what I do as a practice is breed dogs that are the best at a specific task. To me, that is purebred. Breeding dogs to be the same color, that can be purebred, but that's worthless. But just because my dog might have 4 different breeds in it, or throw you a litter of 3 or 4 different colors, if my dogs have a high percentage of expressing these instincts and these abilities and shit, that's purebred.
You see? Oh, damn! I have my shit on mute. My shit was
Yeah,
on
I
mute.
see it.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on.
Yeah, my shit was on mute.
Mm.
Okay, so Tony said the story is that it didn't come from another breed, but that was the reason that specific dog was chosen as a stud. They say it was his unique style. So that's the narrative that they're pushing. That dog was still a purebred collie, but it was his unique style that was
Yeah, but where does it say that? Because I've never seen his lineage discussed anywhere.
Yeah, I've never researched it. So, but yeah,
I think that's an assumption people make because he was a herding dog. But I don't believe it. I do not believe that you develop a very distinct phenotype and a very distinct mental capacity and characteristics and all that like that out of you know what I mean, out of a breed that doesn't have those traits. A breed that's already purebred, it's already been bottlenecked.
true. Yeah. Yes, someone who understands breeding would think the same thing. Like, wait a minute. Like how all of a sudden that shit pop up out the blue. That shit don't happen. It don't. So that makes sense.
Right, and the thing is, all those other collies were in one country. Those border collies, they're called border collies because they was on a border of another country. You know what I mean? They were absolutely interacting with breeds from England. They're right there on the border. That's why they're different, because they're right there on the border and they bred with English dogs. Guarantee you.
Yeah, I believe that too. And like I said, if you are really using your dogs for work, that pure the way we see it and the way that, well, not we, but the way it's being presented nowadays, that shit just didn't make sense then. It's like you said, it's pure on the job it does. And they weren't even pushing that fucking envelope. It's just the dog did the work, it did the work. You know what I'm saying? I want that dog. You know what I mean? Give me that dog. Right? Can that dog do that? Let me get that. Cool. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah. That's why we don't get caught up in that, fellas. We don't get caught up in that. But interesting, though. Definitely interesting. That's why we had this topic tonight, because it was interesting for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and
How about this? How about this? Is there any tests done on the genetic markers in the border collie? That'd be an easy way to figure it out.
what do you mean test markers? What you talking about?
All right, if you send the collies in to embark, they're all going to come up with certain genetic markers on the different alleles. The collies are going to have the same markers, right? The same pattern. There might be a couple variables, but they'll be, uniform. And then if you mix a mastiff into that and send that in, they'll be able to tell you that that's got mastiff in it because it's got markers for the mastiff on the alleles. Like it's carrying different alleles than the collie, the mastiff is. So you could you could look at the collies and look at the border collie and then see what markers the border collie has or doesn't have. And then you could cross-reference that against the other breed groups and see which breed groups carry those markers.
Yeah. Excuse me, caveman. Oh, so I just looked something up, and what you saying is it's right too, because even though they stated that it happened in, what was it, 1893 is when the hemp collie came aboard, but before then there was farmers that termed different collies like sheepdog or working collies, and they called them Scott sheepdogs, the West sheepdogs, the West collies, the Northern sheepdogs, but they was all like collie types, if that makes sense. But then what is interesting here, it says the sheepdog or the working collie, which is the Scott sheepdog, they said was distinguished from the English. Like they said that they got it from the English, which means they were mixed on them borders.
Yeah, that's just a pattern that's repeated all through history with all the other breeds. Is how that's one way I know that that's what happened. Because I mean, this is the same with all dog breeds, all breed types. Every breed group.
And then it
As
also
you,
stated too that the collie back then didn't have a standard, so it was more so of a sound like it was a companionship. So what they was mixing in is what they was mixing in.
right, the standard was, does the dog do the job, or do I get rid of it?
Right. Yep. That's exactly what the standard was.
And those regional variations, or those variations you was talking about, that is within every breed. It's no different than the Kangal and the Anatolian Shepherd and all them. How there's 7 different ones because they're in different sections of the country.
Right.
They bred them to their morphology and shit. They bred to adapt to their climate. Plus, they mix other shit in. Like if they was up north, they would mix mountain breeds in. If they were down south, they'd mix desert breeds in. That kind of shit to make the dog adapt to that climate and terrain.
So that Australian joint probably got that dingo
Yeah,
in
but
it.
see, is with the
The Australian cattle dog has dingo in it, yeah.
it said it was originated in Scotland and England. So what I peeped here with the Scots sheepdog, it was discount.
I didn't catch all that, but yeah, it's the border of Scotland and England, and
Yeah,
it originated with the Scottish Collie.
okay, so yeah,
And
that's what I was kind of getting to. Like, what if it originated between Scotland and English, and then made its way down to England to like the borders. So like by the time it did get there, it did technically have English dogs in it.
yeah, I don't see how anybody could believe that it went down any other way.
Yeah, definitely from what I just read. Like,
I mean, do you really think that the farmers and the dogs believe this imaginary line? Like, I know you're right next door and you got the best dog around, but you're on the other side of that line. I just can't do her. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Oh my goodness. All right, fellas, let's get ready to kick this thing off. Let's see here. Let me make this big. Okay, let me give my disclaimer now. Okay. Now, again, I'm the coach. No, I'm not your professor. I'm not your fucking English teacher. I'm just teaching X's and O's when it comes to these high performance working dogs. I'm a pretty damn good narrator. However, if I do slaughter a word, I do have my trusted panel to correct me. And not only that, you guys can read too, hopefully. So make sure you look at your screen. It's pretty big. Enlarge your YouTube screen so you can see it in your face and you can read it yourself. But I will narrate everything. And As I narrate, panel, you know how we do. After I break down every point, we elaborate. If we don't have anything to elaborate on, we'll keep it moving. All right. So, modern dog marvels, the Border Collie, full performance breakdown. If you're looking at the Border Collie, you're not just looking at a breed. You're looking at one of the most refined working machines ever engineered in dogs. This is pure brains plus motors plus control dialed in for one job: precision livestock control. Number one, origin. How the Border Collie was engineered. The Border Collie comes from the border region between Scotland and England, specifically rugged sheep country where survival depends on efficient livestock management. Foundation development, built from old land race herding dogs, not standardized early. Selection was performance only, not looks. Shepherds bred dogs based on control at distance, intelligence, endurance, responsiveness to human directions. Key historical anchor, Old Hemp, born 1893, the blueprint for modern border collies, known for calm, silent, intense herding style, passed on the famous eye predatory control stare. Important truth: this breed was not created by kennel clubs. It was engineered by working men under pressure, meaning only the highest functional genetics survived. Ooh. Number one, what can you say about number one, the origin? Men?
Damn, I don't hear nothing now.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've been saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we said. Damn, man, Reddy said he can't hear, man. I don't know what's wrong with Reddy's shit. That's how his shit was acting like that last week. Y'all can hear me though, right?
I can hear you.
What about you, Verde?
Verde had an emergency phone call. He said he'd be back in 5 minutes.
Okay. I wonder if he can. I wonder if Reddy can hear us. Reddy, can you hear us? All right, hold on. Can you hear us, Reddy?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, your shit was acting like that last week.
Should be happening over here with the temperature.
Okay. But you can hear us now, though, right?
I can hear you fine, yeah.
What about K-Man?
Say something, okay, man.
Can you hear me? Oh, maybe not.
You can't hear you
I
can't hear
don't hear
K-Man?
nothing.
Damn. But you can hear me
If
though.
he's saying anything.
But you can hear me though, right? But you can hear me though, right?
Wow, don't sound like it.
Yeah, I don't hear him no more. And I don't hear you no more either.
God damn,
It's
man. What the
crazy,
hell's
man.
going on, man? Ain't that something, man? Ay, ay, ay. Ain't this something? But K-Man, you can still hear me though, right?
Yeah, I still hear you.
All right. Chat, you guys can hear me? Chat, say put one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay, cool. All right. Fuck, ready? If you can't hear this, get up, man. Shit. Man, go in and out. God damn it, man. That's horrible. All right, let's carry on. Number two, the performance system. Frames, brains, motors. A frame, structure, design, purpose. Efficient, low waist movement over long distance. Hold on, fellas. Let me let Ready back in. What about now? Ready? Can you hear me?
We're back.
All right, cool. All right, here we go. All right. Number two, the performance system. Frames, brains, motor. A frame, structure, design, purpose, efficient, low waste movement over long distance. Medium size, 30 to
Yeah, I don't
55
have nothing now.
pounds typical. Light but
Yeah,
durable
this
bone
joint is
structure.
bugging out.
Flexible spine, explosive directional changes, low crouch posture for stalking
And I keep
livestock.
resetting it all the way. I don't know what's going on.
That's crazy, man.
Turn your TV on, ready?
Right? That's probably what you're going to have to do. Turn your TV on. Damn it. Strengths.
The only problem is they don't keep time with each other. Your phone, the podcast is ahead of the television,
Yeah.
so you
That's
can't
crazy.
really interact with it that way.
That's crazy, man. His stuff was acting like that last week. All right, let's go. Strengths. Elite agility and balance. Extremely efficient gait. Can work all day. Injury resistant when properly built. Weaknesses. Not built for brute force versus mastiff types. Can break down if overworked without conditioning. Structural faults show quickly under real work. Hold on, let me put Ready back up in here. What about now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
All right, here we go. B, brains, cognitive systems. This is where the Border Collie separates itself from almost every other breed. Ranked number 1 in trainability, often cited in canine intelligence studies. Extreme pattern recognition, anticipates movement, not just reacts. Works off pressure and release, not chaos. Key traits, problem-solving ability, independent thinking, can work far from handler. High sensitivity to cues, tone, body language. Strengths, learns commands in very few repetitions, can manage complex tasks, multi-directional herding, reads livestock like a chess player. Weaknesses, overthinking, anxiety, neurotic behaviors, needs constant mental engagement, poor match for low activity owners. This is not a casual pet brain. If understimulated, it turns into destructive energy or obsessive behavior. You guys get that? B, the brains?
Facts, pure facts. That joint, you have to be working that joint, or it's gonna run amok. Not aggressively, just physically. That joint gotta be outside. That joint gotta be chasing something. It gotta be hurting something. It'll hurt you. It'll nip your heels. Probably a lot of people send that dog to the ASPCA and stuff because it does that, because they think it's just a smart dog because it's the number one smart dog and all that, and they don't see that, oh, this joint gotta herd something, it has to work, and it starts chasing your kids around and starts nipping them, and you see that, and your kid starts like crying or something, but it didn't really like inflict like a wound or nothing. It just did that and kept doing that. They probably gonna send that joint to the shelter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spend all that money and dump it.
It's like the Malinois.
Yep. I'm hearing that's going into the shelters a lot too now.
Yep.
Yep, that trainability, that recall, that sensitivity to hand signals and whistles and shit. I'm gonna say they got that from the bird dog too. And on the frame, if you look at the frame of a collie, then look at the frame of a border collie, that's another thing that backs up a mix.
See? But see, most people don't get to see them type of dogs like that, so they will never even know. Never even know. C, motor, drive system. This is a controlled predator motor, not random drive. Strong prey drive, but refined into control. Endless
Oh, you
stamina.
hear that?
Go ahead.
I said, oh, did you hear that?
What?
Controlled prey drive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a setter, like a dog that seeks out prey, that's driven to seek out prey all day. When it gets to the prey, it holds back and points or sets inches away. It don't chase, it don't bite. It holds that stare.
Damn it, man. We've reverse engineering. We finding a piece of the recipe they're not telling us about. Shout out to K, man. Signature motor feature, the eye. A fixed, intense stare used to control livestock. Combines predator instincts with inhibitions. Strengths, elite endurance, hours of work. Precision movement under pressure. Explosive acceleration when needed. Weaknesses, can become obsessive. Lights, shadows, movement. Requires structured outlets. Burns out mentally if mismanaged. You guys see the motor, the drive system, the complete drive system?
Yep.
Bro, this would be a good fucking dog to throw in your recipe, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you know, I can't hear Caveman no more. I could just hear you, but I turned up my volume on
Really?
my TV so I could hear Caveman like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bugging out.
I don't talk too much anyway.
Number 3, core strengths. Why they dominate. Number 1, precision control. They don't just chase, they control movement. Number 2, trainability. Near unmatched ability to learn and execute complex tasks. Number 3, endurance plus efficiency. Built to work all day with minimal energy waste. Number 4, handler responsiveness. Extremely tuned into human direction. Thank you, Reddy. Number 5. Go ahead. Okay,
Yeah,
man.
I thought I had a break for a second. That's another hunting dog trait.
What? Extremely tuned into human direction?
Yeah. Yep. They're like, they get their oxytocin pleasure. They have a higher oxytocin receptors, you know, they're more inclined to get that oxytocin response by getting praise from the owner than say a wolf type dog or something like that.
Got it.
I mean, that is one of the major differences between wolves and dogs is that oxytocin.
Well, that's what makes a wolf independent, right?
Right, but that genetically that varies in different breed groups. Like some breed groups are predisposed to have a higher level of that bonding experience with people, and other breeds, they're, even though they're not a wolf, they're more independent. They have less of that response. Like they need people less. You know, where a hound or a bird dog or something, they have been genetically selected for a long time to bond with the human and hunt with the human instead of running off and doing their own thing and keeping the prey, you know, and staying out in the woods. They're like, bring it back to the human so he'll pet me.
Yeah, so they need that human interaction. Okay. Number 5, versatility, herding, agility, obedience, detection, even some protection roles with the right lines. Oh, okay. Damn it. I didn't know that. You guys know that they have some protection roles too? The versatility of the Border Collie?
I'm sure they can. I've seen some things where it says they got like the same intensity as a Malinois because they could hang from bite ropes and all that shit.
Yeah, I forget if it was a war, if it was like
Yeah.
pirating or what, but there's a reason. I mean, the Border Collie has more of a story because of that reason, because they were also used for man work. And I can't remember now what it was. If it was a war or just high crime there on the border.
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Like I said, I mean, definitely a dog that, shoot, I wouldn't mind having in the DNA lab for sure. You know, but I'm sure as we start doing more of these modern dog marvels, I mean, shit, bro. We so many damn dogs that you be like, damn, I can use that one too.
Shit, I want to know what makes that joint so fast.
Well, the collies are fast, and all the hunting dogs are fast.
Yeah. I mean, I think over time, because you're always fucking running around chasing shit, that's just, I think that just evolution of the breed, If you
Oh
always,
yeah, part of it. Yeah, absolutely. Selection is definitely part of it. Yeah, because you're going to get all types in the hybrid.
yep, yep. So, especially like you said, they bred for performance anyway. I mean, that's how they were breeding. So they weren't breeding no other way. If the dog can work at a high level, we're breeding it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it makes sense to us. Number 4, core weaknesses where they break down. Number 1, mental fragility in the wrong hands. Too much pressure, shutdown, or anxiety. Too little work, neurotic behaviors. Number 2, overstimulation issues. Can fixate on lights, cars, shadows. Number 3, lack of natural aggression. No idea for guard work. Excuse me, not ideal for guard work. Excuse me, guys. Protection without crossbreeding. Okay, yeah. That's what we're thinking. Number 4, high maintenance, needs daily mental work, physical outlets, structured training. If you don't give this dog a job, it will create one and you probably won't like it. Okay. How y'all feel about that number 4?
Facts.
Okay.
Same thing again. It'll run amok all over you, and you're going to send it to the pound.
Yeah. These working dogs, man. Number 5, variations of collies, performance differences. Border Collie, purpose, precision herding, highest level. Drive, very high. Brain, elite. Motor, controlled predator. Best working performance of all collies is the Border Collie, number 1. Number 2, Rough Collie, Lassie type. Purpose, general farm dog / companion. Drive, moderate. Brain, smart but softer. Motor, less intense. More show and family oriented today. Less pressure tolerance than Border Collie. Number 3, Smooth Collie. Same genetics as Rough Collie, just short coat. Slightly more working edge than Rough Collie. Still far below Border Collie in performance intensity. Number 4, Bearded Collie. Style, loose, bouncing herding style. Drive, moderate, high. Brain, good but less precise. Motor, energetic but less controlled. More push and movement versus precision control. Number 5, Shetland Sheepdog, the Sheltie.
Shetland.
Shetland, thank you. Shetland sheepdog, the Sheltie. There we go. Size, small. Drive, high for size. Brain, very intelligence. Motor, fast but lighter impact. Scaled down herding dog, more reactive, more vocal. Number 6, Border Collie types within the breed. Working line, bred strictly for performance, lean, intense, high drive, less concern for looks. This is the real deal. Oh, you heard that one? Number 6, the real deal.
Yep. That's it.
The working line, less concern for looks, men. We know that, right? But you know, these pure guys and gals, they push that pure look shit. That's not the real deal, Collie, though. So I love that one. Oh, I love it. I love it how she pays attention in class. All right, here we go. Number 2, show line. Bred for appearance, heavier coats, softer temperament, performance diluted compared to working lines. Number 3, sport line, agility, fly ball, hybrid between working and show, emphasizes on speed and handler focus. Number 7, final truth, no fluff. The Border Collie is one of the most intelligent dogs ever created, one of the most demanding dogs to own, one of the most precisely engineered working systems. But here's the reality most people ignore. This dog is not high performance just because of genetics. It becomes high performance only when matched with the right environment, training, and handler. Put this dog in the wrong system, and all that elite wiring turns into anxiety, obsession, destruction. Put it into the right system, and you get surgical level control, elite responsiveness, a true working partner. You guys got that?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Now, I did something extra too. Okay, let me see if I find it. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, so I did a comparison since, you know, we like to match dogs up. I did a little comparison, like the Border Collie versus the Malinois versus the American Pit Bull Terrier. You know, just so that, you know, we can compare genetic machines. So here we go. Border Collie, frame, light, efficient, but for endurance, built for endurance and agility. Flexible spine, low crouch, precision movement. Not built for impact or physical confrontation. Brains, elite, arguably number 1 in problem solving and trainability. Thinks independently and takes direction. Reads movement like a strategist. Motor, controlled prey drive, eye. Endless stamina, but mentally driven. Works with precision, not chaos. Summary, the surgeon. I like that one. Precision, control, intelligence over force. I like that one. Belgian Malinois. Frame. Lean, explosive, built for speed plus impact. Strong bone and muscle. Then the Border Collie. Designed for jumping, striking, and gripping. Brains. Very high intelligence, but more handler dependent. Fast learner, thrives on structure. Less independent problem solving than Border Collie. Motor, extreme prey plus fight drive. Explosive, high intensity, high output. Will push through pain and pressure. Summary, the weapon. Speed, power, aggression, relentless drive. I like that one too. American Pit Bull Terrier. Frame, compact, dense, built for strength plus durability. Low center of gravity. Built to absorb punishment and keep going. Brains, moderate, high intelligence. Extremely focused and determined. Less complex problem solving, more single object fixation. Motor, extreme drive, gameness, persistence. Not flashy, explosive. Like Malinois' more relentless grind. Will not quit once engaged. Summary, the engine. Power, durability, unstoppable persistence. She goes head to head, no fluff. Intelligence, problem solving. Border Collie gets first. Malinois gets second. American Pit Bull Terrier gets third. Border Collie dominates in thinking and strategy. Explosive power / combat utility. Malinois first. American Pit Bull second. Border Collie third. Malinois is built for real-world force application. Durability and grit. American Pit Bull Terrier gets the first. Malinois gets second. Border Collie gets third. American Pit Bull Terrier is unmatched in staying power. Okay. Control/precision. Border Collie gets first. Malinois gets second. American Pit Bull Terrier gets third. Border Collie operates with surgical level of control. Drive management difficulty. Malinois, hardest, caution. Okay. Border Collie, caution. American Pit Bull Terrier. It says Malinois can overwhelm weak handlers. That makes sense. Final reality check. Border Collie equals high level control system. Malinois equals high output technical system. American Pit Bull Terrier equals high durability pressure system. None of these dogs are better across the board. They are specialists built for different jobs. Okay, if you think like Formula One canines, Border Collies equals precision steering, onboard computer. Malinois equals turbocharged race motor, aggressive throttle. American Pit Bull Terrier equals reinforced drivetrain that never breaks. You like that one, fellas?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Gotta mix all three of them shits together.
Right?
That's the ultimate shit right there. Oh,
Jeez.
shit.
What?
Shit.
I think you just need to breed that male to an Avcharka.
What is I don't even know what that dog is. What is that dog?
It's a big mastiff type shepherd from the mountains. Big hairy beast. But all the LGDs are super intelligent and super independent. And that's one of the things that you need for a
Is
good
shepherd?
yeah. You need that independent thinking ability for your military dogs and your police dogs. That's what separates them from like a protection dog or just a dog that you just let loose on people.
That is that's the Caucasian Shepherd, right? The Avcharka?
Yeah, that's okay. I should have specified because Avcharka just means shepherd, so you could say Caucasian Avcharka. But yeah, that's what I meant, the Caucasian.
Okay. Yeah, that's a big ass fucking dog, man. Sheesh.
Well, it wouldn't be if you mixed it with the Border Collie or the Malinois.
They use them damn dogs for like the Russian prisons and shit like that, huh?
Yeah, and that's another thing too. A lot of the working line ones, they're not big like that. I mean, they're a big dog, but they're like 120, 140 pounds. They're not them great big monstrous fuckers. The show type, the Instagram type.
Yeah, and see, that's one thing that we understand. Like, if you're dealing with a working dog, you can't have no fucking 250-pound fucking mastiff type super working dog. That's just too much weight on that dog and the joints. It just don't make no fucking sense. Plus, if you work that dog, you don't want that dog that fucking big. It's gonna be good for nothing with all that fucking size.
Yeah, those dogs are like estate guardians, or they'd be good for places that you don't want your dog to get up and roam because they're so big and heavy they just lay around. But most of them are territorial. Like if something fucks with them while they're laying there, they're not gonna stand for it.
Yeah, that's why I like my Kangal, because she's built for that type of shit. She's built to fucking roam and shit. You know what I mean? Like, she really athletic and she's not heavy. You know what I'm saying? She ain't super heavy built like a Great Dane Mastiff type like some of these Kangals. And I can tell how she runs and move around. Like, if she was built like that, she wouldn't be as agile and fast as she is. You know what I mean? So, but see, that's something, again, it's like if you're a farmer that's the type of fucking ones you want. You want the ones that's gonna be able to fucking chase down them wolves and shit and run them out. Cause you know them wolves can run for days. So if you got these big ass fucking, go ahead, K man.
Yeah, most of your LGDs, the Kangal and the Balkadov, the Caucasian Ovcharka are different in that aspect. But most of your guard dogs, your state guard dogs and your livestock guardian dogs don't chase that stuff. Only if it's inside their boundary, they'll chase it out. But usually they're just there to make a presence, to leave a scent and to bark and intimidate stuff from coming around. You know, because most of the time it's going to be a lone wolf looking for his own territory or something like that. And he comes wandering through and he hears 3 great big Great Pyrenees barking. He's like, yeah, there's something easier out there to eat, and just keeps going. You know, sometimes they do invade and they have to confront them then, but they're actually bred to do just the opposite, to not run off.
Okay.
And leave the flock vulnerable and get yourself killed. They're more of an intimidation thing, but breeds like the Kangal usually have more of that drive to chase, and that's why they're built different. If you notice, a Kangal's built different than the other LGDs. You know, they got more of a wolf body type, so that they can perform, like they can run long distance, still have the energy and the power left at the end. Or a big mastiff, if they chase something that long, they'd be winded at the end of the trail, and the wolf turn around and kill them.
Yep. And more. Yep. And like I said, if you're thinking like that, when you have these animals and you're using them like a shepherd, right? So yeah, if you just want a deterrent, just depending on your region, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to be, if you're in a region where you got aggressive fucking predators, you're going to have to need somebody, you know, you're going to need a dog that's going to be able to fucking run them out the territory. So just depending on what your needs are as a shepherd is how you pretty much have your dogs. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and that's one thing with the collies, and some of the LGD breeds. Were they bred to work alone, or was there always a shepherd with them? You know, and that's another thing that makes certain breeds distinct.
So okay, so they have collies that don't need handlers to give them direction. They already automatically know what to do.
Right, they're like a livestock guardian, but they don't. Oh, see, like a bird dog or a border collie, you can whistle at them. You can teach them a language. One toot on the whistle means this. 2 means this. 3 means this. Or you can use hand directions. You point away. You point left. You point right. You point back. That kind of shit. A lot of the other dogs, they do stuff out of habit, or they would. You know, there'd be like 3 or 4 dogs and a shepherd or 2 out there with the flock all the time. You know, you always see the shepherds walking around with a staff. You know, like even with the nativity scene and shit. Yeah, that's because that's what the shepherds did. They lived right out there with the sheep. And if anything, the dog knew that at nighttime or whatever to bring the sheep in. But they didn't, you know, they didn't work in that style like a border collie does.
Yeah. I like that. I like that border collie, and I like that kelpie too. So I don't know which one would you guys choose, man? The border collie or the kelpie, man? If you had to choose one, which one would you choose?
I like that Kelpie too. That's different.
I don't know a lot about that, but I'm really not interested in
The Border Collie is official.
I don't know a lot about that, but I'm really not interested. I'm interested in the dog I can take out in the mountains in California, and if I run into a bear or a fucking cougar, me and the dog are going to come out alive.
Then you need you a Kangol.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Sure. Hey, I'm sure, man, you'll find something up there, man. You'll get something up there for sure.
Yeah, maybe one come wandering in like this dog they got here did. I wish he was outside. I was going to show him to you guys. He's Reddy would really like him. He's a nice looking dog.
What do you think he is?
I'm going to say he's a pit bull Rottweiler or something like that. He might have a little something else in him. I'm not sure. I look at his tail. The only thing that reminds me of is a beagle. But I don't know if that's just because he's got the pit bull tail with that little bit of hair at the back like a Rottweiler or not. But if you look at his whole body, you look at his toes, you look at his hocks, his stifles, everything about him, he looks like a pit bull Rottweiler mix. Got a Rottweiler face. He's solid red with a black nose. Good looking dog. He's got Rottweiler feet. Got the in between body, he looks like an American bully, but he don't have that bully head. He's got a Rottweiler head. None fucked up inbred colors like a bully.
Hey, some of them mixes, man, be some of the most amazing dogs. You know? Shit. Shout out.
Pretty good.
Yeah, shout out to shout out to the mixes, man. Shout out to the mixes. All right, man. We done beat this one up, fellas. Let's see what we got up in the chat, man. See what y'all was cooking on in the chat. Tony said, K-Man knows his shit. Introduction of the bird dogs pointing and setting dogs into the Border Collie lineage is subject of historical debate, but evidence suggests they were likely introduced as well. Well, you know, K-Man know a lot of shit. Let's see what else we got on here. Yeah, only the council says, man, the real deal collies are down with the shits. Yep. Therapy Emotional Dog said, I'll be watching this tomorrow. Yep. Take them notes, brother. Take them notes. The Bakari says, oh, these dog breakdowns are always top tier. Salute the Bakari. Yeah. You know, we got to make a top tier for the engineers.
Did Tony read that somewhere when he was researching that subject?
I don't know. You know, Tony's a fucking dog nerd, man. So you know Tony know a lot.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe Tony and Chris and I'm having a brain fart, but there's 2 or 3 of them in the chat. I can't believe haven't been up yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen Chris in the chat in a while. Yeah, I haven't seen Chris. Maybe Chris wrote us off. I don't know.
Who's the other one that I'm not thinking of? There's another one besides Tony that knows.
416 knows a lot.
That's who it was. That I just couldn't think of it. Yeah, it was 416.
Yeah, 416 knows a lot too. A lot of these motherfuckers. Inquisitive DeJean, all these motherfuckers in here. Inquisitive DeJean, all these shit. We got some real dog nerds in this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? Salute to all y'all, man. Real dog nerds, know y'all stuff. So let me make sure.
Word. Salute, chat.
Oh, there's Chris. My bad, Chris. Shit, I didn't even see you, man. Salute, Chris.
Well, it's not just you. He must not have been talking much lately because I haven't heard that name come up when you've been shouting out the chat and answering chat questions and shit, or saying reading their input. I haven't heard that name in a minute.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while, but since you mentioned him, I saw Chris. So salute, Chris. We missed you, man. Let's see where else we got. We got Bulldog. Salute, Bulldog. He says, Bulldog said they're mainly cross from the Cumberland Sheepdogs and Highland Collies, Scotland and Ireland. You ever heard of the Cumberland the sheepdogs, Cumberland? The crosses, that's what he said that they were probably crossed with.
Only heard of Cumberland Spaniels.
Hmm. And then Tony said, yeah, the Border Collie breed or term didn't exist at that time. He said at the time, was a combination of sheep and herding dogs. So they didn't even call it the Border Collie back in those days. That's some man shit.
Right. It only got that distinction like 20, 30 years later, I think, when they finally had a collection, a population of collies that were distinct from the rest of the dogs.
Coop mentioned something about a Russian bear dog. Oh, I think he was talking about the Caucasian Shepherd. Oh, I think I'm talking about the Caucasian Shepherd. You ever heard of the Russian bear dog, fellas?
Yeah, it's probably the Caucasian
Yeah, the Russian
or
bear dog.
the
What is
alibi.
it? I'll be forgetting exactly what it is, but they do hunt. They hunt that motherfucker with bears for sure. But they got them over here in the USA, and they be doing large game with them, hunting black bears, brown bear. Well, I won't say black brown bears, but I seen
Or the
black bears and
Karelian bear
hogs.
dog we talking about?
I'm not sure where the Carillions from now. I have to look that shit up now.
Is that the true name for the Russian bear dog? Because like what I see on YouTube and online, they literally called that dog the Russian bear dog.
I think Wolfpack said Aika. Is that it? Is that what that said?
Leica.
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 That's an L.
I'm gonna look it up real
Yeah,
quick.
that's mixed in with the Karelian.
What is it? What kind of dog is that?
It's a type of husky type or spits.
Okay. All right. Man, we knocked another one out the park. Fellas, do appreciate everybody's participation in the class. Next week, we're gonna, you already know what's gonna happen when we start doing these real, scientific classes, fellas. We're gonna a small a small viewing audience, but we definitely need to tackle that polygenetics. Is that what it's called? Caveman?
Yeah, polygenetics.
Polygenic.
Or polygenics.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna tackle that, fellas, next week. So you guys, do some research on that too. Chat. Go do some research on those polygenics or polygenetics. We're gonna dive deep into that next Thursday. So we're gonna cook on that real nice at the dice. But you know what? Ready, I gotta do it again, ready. Ready, we gotta do it again, ready.
No doubt, man.
We gotta do it again, man, for the class,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
We gotta do it, man. How you like that vibe though, ready?
Dope, man.
Yeah. I know you would appreciate that.
All right, so a little fun fact, real quick, before we go. The Leica was the dog that they sent to space, so it was the first dog to ever orbit Earth. And then on top of that, it's a general term used for a split term hunting dog that was organized up in Russia in Siberia back in what did it say? 19 No. It didn't actually say no time. It said the Soviet Union around that time.
Damn,
But
how
it's
they
like,
see a dog in the states, man?
man, well, that's what they
Oh, that's
claim. But
that
from
dog.
what I see
Okay.
though, this
All
could
right,
be the
bet.
breed that developed a lot of the like Siberian Huskies. Like I'm seeing the West Siberian Husky, the Eastern Siberian Husky, but they all like likey, or I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but it's like likey, something like that.
Like a
But it's like five different types.
Like a,
But the main one will be the Western
it's
Siberian
a
Leica and the
Spitz.
Eastern, which they're the they hunt bears. But I'm looking for like the ancestry. I can't find no ancestry on it. It just like says the Soviet Union time and the first dog that orbited Earth, and it just gives me like five different types of the dogs.
yeah, I think Reddy is this the Inu dogs over in China. They're the oldest of them Spitz type dogs, right? Like everything traces back to that group in China.
The Shiba Inu.
Yeah, is that right? From what I
Yep,
Can't
know,
because
hear it.
that's what made the help
But
make
from what
the
I see,
Tulsa.
it do say a general term used called split types that was even used back in Russia, and like the Soviet Union, Russia, China, they coexist, so it could be a
yeah,
possibility that
that's what I was getting to.
dogs.
Those dogs migrated to Russia. Those like Shiba Inu dogs. It's the same with the Mastiffs. The Mastiffs all trace back to China. Yeah, I don't know.
We
That's what
might
the
have
book.
to do that Spitz Modern Marvels soon
That's what the
after
books.
the polygenics.
I don't know. That's a good episode right there. The origin of dogs. I mean, it's kind of off topic. It seems, but it's not really. Once you break down and understand what the different types of dogs and what the original sauce is and how many breeds actually are a conglomeration.
Okay, yeah, we can put that on our list for sure. Okay.
There's a lot of people that would think that breeding this dog and that dog is, that's, why would you do that? But you'd be surprised when you look at how some, like the collies we was talking about, look how they're created. You cross a Spitz with a Mastiff and you got a collie. How do you figure that one? Or most
Right.
people,
Yeah, how does that work?
right? But to most people, a collie has always been here since the beginning of time, and they think it's like a created breed or something, and that it's pure. And yeah, they don't really understand how many of these breeds are man-made.
Yeah, the majority of them are. Shit, I think every breed is man-made, damn near. I mean, it should be.
Yeah, you're gonna get down
Besides the
to
land races, that's the real dogs, the key.
you're gonna get down to your basic breed groups where you got your terriers, your mastiffs, your sight hounds, and your spitz type dogs. And that's pretty much it. There's really, 4 dogs out there. And everything else is just a mix. It's just a matter of which percentage. And then there's, like, you can create multiple breeds out of mixing 2 or 3 breeds together. You can select all the different, when you scrap everything all up and get all these different variables, you can go in a bunch of different directions.
Yeah.
And start your evolution in this direction.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, fellas, let's get ready to close out with this one. Built like a race car every time.
Yeah, built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, fast and precise. Every move calculated, nothing left to chance. Chassis strong, engine right, that's how we dominate the fight. Formula dogs, top tier design.
Everything built across the line. I don't guess I align. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, no flaw. Everything built by law. Physics, pressure, power combined. That's how I design the line. Speed, control, discipline. That's the lane that I'm in.
You can't copy this mind. Built like a race car every time.
Built like a race car, engineered. Every flaw disappeared. I refine, I adjust. Till the structure is trust. Motor strong, brain intact, frame hold, all of that.
That's elite by design. Built like a race car every time.
Race cars don't run on hope, they run on systems and control. Same way I build my dogs, every part align, no flaws. Frame like a carbon shell, strong enough to handle hell. Pressure tested, never break, that's the base I create. I don't skip the foundation, that's the root of domination. Weak frame, weak result, that's a guaranteed fall. So I build it from the ground till the strength is profound. That's the code I apply, that's the reason they fly.
Not a brain like ECU, processing everything you do. Fast decisions under stress, that's what separates the best.
You can't have power with no control, that's a crash waiting to unfold. So I train mine to respond, not react when things go wrong. Every command clear and sharp, that's intelligence and heart combined into one system. That's how I uplift them. Not a motor, push it through that relentless drive is true. That's the energy I breathe, that's the speed they exceed.
When it all come together right.
That's a different type of side. Brain, motor sync, that's the peak, that's the link. You can't shortcut this design, you need patience over time. That's the part most don't see, they just chasing pedigree.
But I built for performance, that's a different enforcement.
All the standard I hold, that's why my work goes.
Formula 1 K9, that's elite by design.
Built like a race car, that's exactly what they are.
Precision over everything,
That's the code I
every part gotta play.
play. That's how you win the race.
God gave vision, I apply.
Now I build them amplified.
Built to lead, built to win.
That's the system I'm
Built like a race car every time. Yeah.
Nah, that joint hard.
Yeah. That's a slapper. That's a slapperoni right there, man. I said, man, you gotta have the speakers, man. You gotta have your, you know what I mean, so you can hear all the sonics in that motherfucker slap. Hear that bitch
Words.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sheesh.
I can't hear nothing, Coach. I'm gonna drop
That's
out.
the one
I can't hear
right
you
there.
already.
Hey, I knew you'd appreciate that because I remember last time you was like, man,
See
Coach, you
y'all
got that.
next week. Salute.
Yeah, salute, Verde. You was like, hey, Coach, you got that R&B? Shit, nigga. You know what I mean? That smooth groove for us, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That smooth groove, man, with them sonics, man.
Facts.
So, you know, big salute, chat. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to say to everybody before we bounce out?
Shit, salute, chat. Till next week, man.
Yes, until next week, fellas, man. Great show. Y'all missed it. Hit that replay, man. Take your notes, man. We did a great show tonight on the Collie. Reverse engineered. It was fee-fi-fo from fire. You know what I mean? Go back, you know, hit your notes. Hit the repeat, man. You know how we do. You know how we do, man. But until next Thursday, man, we love y'all. You know what I mean? Peace.
Peace.
Listen, do some work. Do some work. Why? Do some work. Why? Do some work. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Do some work. Get some blood on your shirt. Take off your skirt. Yeah, don't flirt. Get it in. Yeah, it's time to win. Yes, it's time to get up. Yes, it's time to win. Yes, free from sin, born again. Do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's so frightening, it's exciting. When I get it, then it strikes like lightning. Electricity, do some work. Don't be afraid to get blood on your shirt. Yeah, sometimes it hurts. But I guarantee it works. Ooh, don't flirt. Don't wear a skirt. Be a man, please understand. It's time to work. It's time to do additions. It's time to work. It's time to go on missions. Stay in tune with the God, fuck the squad. If you ain't in tune with us, yeah, I go solo. Don't you know though? So 100 Nation, that's for sure though. I do the work. I get blood on my shirt. Oh my God, yes it squirts. But I let it release. I get the peace. Oh my God, I slay them devils. Rest in peace. Till they lay down and deceased. And do some work, get some blood on your shirt. I don't acknowledge no shit that is fake. I can't stand police niggas, they're jakes. Yes, you cannot relate. Sometimes you do the math, it doesn't equate. Oh my God, heaven's sakes. Oh my God, what the hell, yeah. What's the smell? I don't smell shit, cause you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to do it. Nigga, quit, forfeit, lay it down. Shh, don't make a sound. Yes, I'm profound and I get it in. Yes, we want to win. I said, do some work, get some blood on your shirt. It's a soldier's life, nigga. Blood on your shirt. Fuck all the laughing shit. Fuck all the flirts. Fuck all the play shit. Fuck all the skirts. We not feminine. We not like women. We like men. We get it, then we born again. Stop that shit, please. Stop that shit. Do some work and get some blood on your shirt. Don't make me shake you up. Don't make me wake you up. Don't make me slam you down. Lay you to the ground. Shake you up. Take the bitch out of you. Lift you up. Take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. I pursue to take the bitch out of you. Ladies, don't be afraid. Fuck these niggas. Don't be they slave. Yes, they'll take you down to the grave. Listen, bitches, don't be they slave. Fuck with a king. Be a queen. Come through, move like a machine. Stay mean and stay clean. Look up in the sky, yes, have a dream. Martin Luther King, the God that flows through me. Yes, they call me T-E-E-S-I-R-E. Sire, oh, I'm on fire. Lightning strikes, I ain't no liar. I speak the truth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Press rewind. Yes, it strikes through the spine. It strikes through the roof. It's the truth. Mathematics, get it in. Mathematics, get it in. 1, 2, 3.